Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Toon review for Matchday Live as Newcastle United make the trip to the Emirates Stadium down in London to take on Championship challengers Arsenal in what is, well, I don't know how to explain what kind of game I'm expecting, but I'm sure Billy will hit in time. I am joined, of course, by our right-hand man, mucker, co-commentator, Mr. Billy Trey. Good afternoon, Billy.
Good afternoon, fellow sadists. I'm not going through all that rigmarole as usual.
Oh, that's it. That's your greeting for everybody.
Fellow sadists. We must be fucking
Dear
mental.
me. I mean, wow. Listen, I'm not sure. It's just, wow. We'll come on to the teams in a moment, folks. But if you do enjoy Matchday Live today, please do smash the like button for us. We're across 3 platforms this afternoon. We're across YouTube, of course, X, and we're now broadcasting on the Toon Review Facebook page. Not the group, but the page. So we are on the page as well. We are broadcasting live on there as well. So if you're watching it on X or on Facebook, head across to YouTube and make sure you do subscribe as well on your YouTube account. Memberships are available, of course, by hitting that join button just underneath us. And as normal, super chats are there. That's the $ underneath the live chat. And if you do send in a super chat, we will guarantee to read your comment out. And as a thank you for super chatting the channel. We'll come on to the teams at the minute, Billy. Just give you some Premier League results from today. Of course,
that'll make my mood better.
Yeah, Sunderland were battered, of course, 5-0 last night by Nottingham Forest. Magic to see Elliot Anderson get the 5th goal, by the way. Absolutely tremendous. Fulham beat Aston Villa 1-0 in the lunchtime kickoff. Liverpool 3, Palace 1, West Ham 2, Everton 1, and Wolves 0, Tottenham 1. So the way the Premier League looks now is we are down in 14th, but Tottenham now on 34 points, West Ham on 36. We are on 42. So are the sleepless nights going to be returning to the Trey household?
Well, they never have been. I don't think we'll get relegated, but if we're not careful, we could easily get dragged into it.
Mm. Yeah. We've got to be very, very, very careful. Very careful.
It could sneak us up by surprise in the play. I don't think the players are expecting it. I don't think the manager is. Let's look at his lineup today. He certainly isn't.
Yeah. Let's get into the lineup, shall we? This is how your Newcastle United looks today. Nick Pope is back in goal. I mean, Billy, come on. We'll do the whole team. Botman, Tonali, Chow, Asula, Jacob Murphy, Willock, Byrne, Bruno, Ramsey, Miley. On the bench, Ramsdale, Trippier, Hall, Wisser, Barnes, Alanga, Voltemada, Alex Murphy, and Sean Neve. Billy.
I've seen more optimistic suicide notes. That is absolutely shocking. No, it's shocking. If he's playing Dan Burn left back, he must have selective memory. He must have maybe some kind of senior disease coming on, because we know well how that ends up. Mm-hmm. And even worse than that, if he's not playing Burn left back and he's playing a back 3, that means Jacob Murphy is going to be playing at left wing back or right wing back, and Lewis Morley the other side. Mm. Now, for a game like this, I don't think it's kind of the place to experiment, is it? Really?
Well,
you play your best players, and Lewis Hall's on the bench.
Why is Lewis Hall on the bench?
I have no idea, and I have no idea why he took him off last fucking Saturday either. It's like he's got something against him.
He's punishing him, yeah. But, I mean, if he comes out and says he's got a slight injury, then he shouldn't even be on the fucking bench.
Of course he shouldn't.
So I don't get that at all. I don't get it.
To me, if I was England manager, I'd read that as he's been dropped. And if I was England manager, if he's not playing, I wouldn't be taking him to the World Cup. Mm. And whose fault's that? Eddie Howe's.
Yeah, it's not great.
No wonder he's lost the dressing room. He's doing shit like that.
Yeah. A couple of super chats. Gaza Toon says the man is trying to get the sack. And Knights says shocking decision. Hall has one bad half and gets dropped. Byrne, Trippier and Murphy can put in shockers and never get dropped. It's ridiculous. Get him gone.
There wasn't even one bad half. It was just attacked by Rayan, wasn't it?
Of course, yeah. But I mean, Listen, he's about to come out with some excuse, Billy, because he always does. He's about to come out with some excuse that Lewis Hall has picked up a knock or isn't feeling right or something like that. But I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. I do. I think it's ridiculous. American Magpie says, how must be a taint pounder? He keeps missing the mark. I mean, anyway, let's cheer ourselves up and look at the Arsenal 11, Billy. They go with Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapi, Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard, Madueke, Eze, and Havertz.
Gabriel shouldn't be playing. He should have been sent off last week. But aside from that, it's a lineup. Would probably be our best side. In fact, at the minute, it probably definitely would be our best side. It's certainly going to be the side he's picked.
Well, you look at the bench. I mean, Saka's there, Jesus, Martinelli, Gyökeres, Trossard, Lewis Skelly. I mean, Jesus. And Dalman as well.
He tore a new one pre-season. So since then, he's scored goals. He's come into the side now and again. I'd fancy him against Dan Burn.
I mean, listen, I just don't. I'm puzzled. I mean, at 4:15 when that team sheet came out, I kind of looked at it and I thought, what the fuck? I mean, look, the thing is, we said this before, Billy. Let's be honest. We've all said this before when we've looked at team sheets and we thought, oh, Christ, we're in trouble here. And they've gone on to perform really well. But the fact that we're in such bad form at the minute, yes, Bruno's back, and that's fantastic. But at the same time, there's a lot of players in that starting 11 who are completely out of form.
Well, Bruno may be back, but it's giving him that team to play alongside. It'd be like sending him into the Red Bull pits at Brands Hatch with one Allen key to fix an engine or something. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I feel sorry for Bruno. Feel sorry for him.
Yeah. £200 million again on the bench, Billy. I mean, let's see how the game goes. We can judge it at half time and full time and see how it goes. Cowan's been a member for 8 months on the channel. Says a lot when after 4 years since the takeover, the two wingers he chooses are from the Ashley era. Dear me. And Klobeck says, I take it as a sign that Hall is off in the summer. Oh, Christ, don't be saying that. Jesus, don't be saying that. Von Bulow says, big up mighty York City. What an amazing finish. Absolutely. Did you see that, Billy?
No.
Well, the York City went to Rochdale today. The top two in the Conference League. Obviously York, I think 2 points ahead. But Rochdale scored in the 95th minute.
Right.
And the place went mad because Rochdale were at home. So obviously they thought they'd scored the winner. But in the 13th minute of injury time, York equalised.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To win the league. It was incredible. I saw the celebrations and that were unbelievable. Proper limbs, by the way. So, yeah, congratulations to York City on getting back into the Football League.
I know someone who lives in York. He's a what twat.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about that, Billy. I'm talking about the football team. Billy is on form already, as you can hear, probably guess, guys. Luckily for us, I didn't wake up to an email from YouTube this morning. Max has been a member for 34 months. He's saying 3-2 to the Toon. Get in. Mats, I want what you're drinking. I mean, what does... How do we start? What do we do, Billy? What do we do in this game? I mean, how do we get anything from it?
We get 11 players and we try and stretch them as far across the line and up to the crossbar as we can. Just stand there for 90 minutes. It's going to be. It's not going to be 4-3-3. There's no way in God's earth. He must be playing Murphy and Moyle at wing backs. Must be.
Yeah. South Shields as well, by the way, making the playoffs in the Conference North. They dropped some points towards the end of the season, though. Fylde are a great side, don't get me wrong, but they dropped some points at the end of the season, which could have won them the league, and now they've got to go into the playoffs. So difficult for South Shields, but we wish them the very best of luck. I did live in South Shields for around 5 years, so do have a little bit of an eye on them all the time. No. I married a sand dancer, but then I divorced a sand dancer. So, But anyway, look, we've got to try. We've got to try and look for some positives, Billy, because we can't just say the game's gone. I mean, as much as we think.
I'll say that every week.
To be honest, I mean, you have stuck to your guns this week. You have pretty much been a mainstay of it's not going to happen, Paul. Shut your face. We're going to get a blitzing. I didn't expect him to pick that team. I have to say, I don't think anybody did when we did the preview last night, Billy. Nobody previewed that team.
I think 5-0's conservative now. I do honestly. I think they could get 10 with that team.
I mean, it's as if, when I looked at the lineup to start, I kind of looked at it and thought, wow, Eddie's like saying to Arteta there's a favour, mate. Go and blitz us and get your goal difference up.
Yeah, don't go after one of our players in the summer.
Yeah. No Anthony Gordon, by the way.
Oh, he's injured, isn't he?
Is he fuck?
He's doubled down on it. Eddie Howe's doubled down on it.
Billy, I've heard things today. I've heard things. Other people have heard things. But I'm not in the know. So we're not in the know on the Toon review. So I just. But anyway, let's look at the goalkeeper, Billy, because he's brought Nick Pope back, and we're sort of 12 minutes in here, and we haven't even mentioned that.
Yeah, well, I think he's done that so Ramsdale doesn't get a blitz of bad confidence loss and maybe Ramsdale come back in for the next game. I don't know. I can't. There's no reason for it.
I can't believe he's back in, Billy. I didn't expect it. There was rumblings yesterday. Of course, Craig Hope did say on his YouTube channel that he thought Nick Pope was going to get a recall. I'm staggered by it, I have to say.
Well, that tells me there's no way on God's earth that Ramsdale's here next season. No,
I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, Christ. Nick Pope. I mean, watch, he'll have a worldie today. He'll have a worldie and still concede 7. I'm confident.
If Nick Pope keeps a clean sheet today, he deserves the keys to the city.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Pedro, member for 10 months, is looking at the team as just depressing. Love this club, but it sucks. Brandon says, whole league relying on us to batter them. Yeah. Nobody wants Arsenal to win the league, by the way. Nobody.
Eddie Howe does.
Well, Keith, thank you, mate. Do I need to watch this? Is how determined for us to lose this before we start? Why no Hall, for fuck's sake? Well, listen, if anybody's watching Sky and Eddie Howe was interviewed before the game and he mentions Lewis Hall, please tell me, because I would love to know. Nick Pick says, it's sad that we can 100% predict what will happen. And Lara Benson is a new member of the channel. Thank you, Lara. Welcome to Members Club. Very, very glad to have you. Is there any possibility somewhere in your mind, Billy, that they'll rack around and think, do you know what? There's just something in me thinks that if we do X, Y, or Z, we may just get something?
No. It's hard to find one. I can't think of one. Can you honestly think of one? Because I can't.
No, I mean, look, I think he's picked it. I guess he's picked a team to try and not get battered, but when we're...
I think he's picked a team to get battered, if I'm perfectly honest. I know the crisis of confidence in the side is obviously here, so he's got to change something. We don't take the players that have shown confidence, like your Lewis Halls.
That's what worries me, though, Billy. He's saying the team's got a lack of confidence, but he's picked a team that 90% of the Newcastle fans think we're going to get an absolute battering with that team. What is that confidence? What is it going to do for the confidence?
Lord knows. Lord knows. Lord knows. Lord knows. Lord knows. Paul Merson is laughing his tits off here. He's loving it.
Yeah, I bet he is. Paul Chollerton, member for 27 months, says, I'm with Billy, starting to worry about relegation after today's results.
You have to. Look at that, they're closing in by the day.
Well, here he is, late as usual, but he's here. Stato.
Dropping stuff.
He's dropped the mic already.
That's what Eddie Howe.
That's a bad omen for today's game, isn't it?
That's Eddie Howe and Lewis Hall.
Bracken Roll says, instead of changing, Eddie doubles down on Eddieisms. And Rachel says, never mind a cricket score, worried it might be darts. Right, Alex, You've seen the team, probably.
I have seen the team. I'm quite shocked, as are most of us.
Fucking hell, shocked. What are you most shocked about in your shockingness?
Eddie Howe has always generally been a big advocate of data, logic, and I just feel like there's no sensible reason why we've gone with this a personnel selection, the lineup, other than so there's a genuine concept of, right, let's try and go back to what's worked historically. Let's throw Nick Pope in goal and see if it works. I understand that as a general concept, but the fact that he's done that across 3 or 4 positions all at once, I just think is madness. Is absolute madness. The fact that there's certain players that do not deserve to have been dropped. I get doing it once, but I'm not happy with Pope in goal. I think it's ludicrous. Fine, he is better in games of this nature where he's under the cosh and he's got a, you're not expecting Nick Pope to try and play out and be fantastic on the ball. We know he can't do that anyway. So maybe this is a game that suits Pope. Then fine, cool. We change one thing, see if it helps. Oh no, sod that. We're gonna bench one of the best left backs in the country because he had a bad 40 minutes last week and got hooked. And we're gonna start maybe Dan Burn at left back. We're not even sure how this is gonna look. Probably Dan Burn at left back.
What do you think? Do you think he's going 4-3-3, Alex?
No. You can't put Murphy or Miley at left wing back. Who's going to go at left wing back? Willock's not going to go at left wing back.
No, I think he made it Murphy.
No, not a left wing back. Absolutely not. If he puts Murphy at left wing back, he has to go today. The manager has to go today.
Well, so him and Miley.
I was critical of him doing it in the final 10 minutes to see a game out a few months ago, but it was the only option he had. I get it, fair enough. Starting somebody like that at left wing back, manager's got to go today if that happens. I just feel like this is such a roll of the dice. Instead of rolling a single dice, he's picked up a handful, and I just think it's bananas. There's no rhyme or reason to a lot of this. Like I understand. Let's bring Willock back in. We all predicted yesterday. We thought Willock might come into the side because he's been quite good in counter-attacking setups in these kinds of games. Cool. We thought certain changes would happen like this. We didn't think they'd all bloody happen all at once. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
Willock at left wing back.
And do you know what I'm concerned about? I'm concerned about this working to a reasonable degree, and then people calling him a genius, because it's not. It's a massive gamble, and if it works, I just don't think it's through anything reasonably solid that's been planned. I just think it's a massive gamble, and I don't know. I think it's mental. It's absolutely.
I'll tell you what, you said earlier about it, like Eddie Howe's a man that works on logics and data. That hasn't worked for him, so he's doing the opposite this week. I think he just threw a load of names up, threw them in the end, and now they come down. That's how it's the team.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that Alanga has had a rough couple of weeks, but he's been involved in a couple of good counter-attacking moves with Will Osula specifically, and he scored goals in 2026. Some good goals. He's one of your quick.
Murphy's been dreadful. Absolutely
Murphy has been dreadful. So
dreadful.
I don't get that swap. Like it's weird. It's weird. And some of the players on the bench as well. Like if we were going, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I mean, I think everybody agrees, Alex. I mean, nobody gets it. I mean, so many of our former players scoring goals this weekend. It's a kick in the head. Some more super chats. Dr. John Adams, back in there, New Zealand. Member for 29 months, says, not sure why I'm up at 4 a.m. to watch back in New Zealand. Hopefully it's Eddie's downfall. I mean, you've got to think of these overseas fans getting up in the middle of the night to watch this, and then they'll have got up and looked at the team sheet and thought, just why? Master's been a member for 12 months, exactly a year. Thank you very much for that. Here we go again, a 4-3-3. Where is plan B? By the way, afternoon all, can this season please end? Jabba Dabba Do One says, I'm saying 2-1 to us. They will bottle it again.
I mean, this would be the biggest bottle of all time if they manage to lose to that fucking side.
Yeah, if they lose, my God.
Can I point something out as well, by the way?
Yeah, go on.
If it is going to be a 4-3-3, that would be at least 3 players out of position, because that would be Miley at right back.
Yeah.
That would mean Burn at left back.
Burn at left
and that
back.
would mean probably Willock at left wing. So that is literally 3 players out of position. When we're trying to go for logic, let's go back to basics. Let's try and win a game and perform a bit better. And we're putting this out. I just think it's ridiculous. It's madness.
Well, Chippers says, that apparent 4-4-2 with Wisser and Nick was complete BS. Yeah, it absolutely was. Trolls, how out ASAP? He's lost the plot. Andy Rain says, anyone else notice Hall's face when he came off last week? I reckon he lost his head at the coaches and or players and is now paying the price.
I mean, it's a possibility because there's nothing else justifies what's going on.
He didn't look very happy, that's for certain.
No, he didn't.
And rightly so.
Mm. And Monkey Mathical says, sends in a £1 super chat. Thank you, or €1. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Samsonite Dove has just flew in with one. See what I did there? He says, but Alanga is great in training.
That's it. Just show the Macomb game again. Oh, nice one.
Well, Billy, I mean, if there's anything we can take grace from this weekend before we've even kicked the ball was last night, because that was
not against them, against us.
Oh, how did we lose twice to them?
Fuck knows. It was shit.
I mean,
we've lost twice to a lot of teams we shouldn't have.
Me, I
think there's an interview, so he's listening.
All right, okay. Well, he could have told us, but that's fine. No worries. Johnny Seen's been a member for 15 months. He says, I don't understand this team at all. He's really throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks today. I mean, that's exactly basically how you've just put it, Alex. He's throwing shit at the wall. I just
think it's a massive risk. Pope has been so error-prone this season. Like, I do think Botman should start, but he's also had a couple of games with bad mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Burn playing if it's in a back 5 setup, so you can mitigate his weaknesses, not playing as a left back. And again, I like Joe Willock. He can turn it on at times. Depends what kind of Joe turns up.
Yeah.
And so can Murphy. So can Jacob Murphy. But he's been very inconsistent this season, and there's been a long stretch of poor form. And we're rolling the dice on so many players suddenly having a U-turn all on the same day, and it's baffling.
Billy, you seem to have a very sarcastical smile. Like, what the hell's he just said?
Well, he just said, why is Pope back? He said, well, they've been competitive all season, but all the changes are because we need a result today. Exact words, not even paraphrasing.
Nothing on Hall?
No, he involved him with all the other 5. He said, and it's because we're playing Arsenal today, etc., etc. This is why I've made the changes. We need a result today.
What?
So we need a result today, and he leaves out the best left back in the country.
Well, I don't believe he is now. I believe O'Reilly is, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
No,
but
O'Reilly's not the best left back. O'Reilly's produced his best out of midfield. Absolutely not. He's not a left back.
He was last week.
I don't know. He played left back really well. Yeah, he's done well lately, but
I still don't think as an out and out traditional left back, they're different players.
But regardless, anyway, if he's saying we need to win the game, and he's, I mean, is that not just gaslighting? That is pure gaslighting for me.
Just said a load of shit, really. And he said about Bruno, great to have him back. He's really brave, etc., etc. But with that, we'll get 90 out of him. So at some point, it's going to be worse than what it is now.
Well, we've got 5 of our midfielders already on. Who's he going to change?
Well, Voldemar will come on, won't he, in midfield?
Joe Linton's still suspended, and we're starting Ramsey, Willock, Tonali, Bruno, Miley. They're all on. They're all in the starting 11. So what are we going to do? It's going to have to be Voltemada. There's nobody else who can come on.
Unless one of them isn't playing in midfield. I think one of them is playing wing back. I'm telling you.
Well, what I'll tell you what he's going to do. He'll bring Trippier on sort of 75 minutes and move Miley into midfield, who still isn't fit either.
Yeah.
Alan Bredmore's been a member for 27 months. Evening, Paul, Billy and Alex. Won 3 points today. Great show as always. Gallagher Cards says, the only logic I see in Burn, Pope better at defending set pieces, and we're going 3-5-1 with Miley Murphy at wing backs, but one would be at the left.
What, you mean the
Julie
Dan
J,
Burn that got in Botman's way when we conceded a goal the other day? That Dan Burn, yeah?
who got out jumped by somebody 1 foot smaller than him as well. Julie J, one of our fab mods, has also been a member for 31 months. Or she's put 42 months there, but Eddie has just said he tweaked things to improve performance. Oh. Keith says nothing on Hall.
Half the team changed, by the way. That's not a tweak, is it?
No, it's not. Jared's been a member for 10 months. Is Eddie trying to get sacked? This lineup would be lucky to beat Ipswich.
Well, if that meeting's this week, I mean, this could be the biggest.
I mean, if this is an absolute Rogering, by the way, then I think they have every right to ask serious questions of Eddie Howe in that meeting. By the way, serious questions.
They won't
no doubt about it.
They won't understand.
Serious questions have to be asked.
I don't understand, Paul. I don't then understand. I really don't.
Oh well.
Because they're going to ask Eddie Howe. Like Stato said last week, Eddie Howe's going to be marking his own homework.
Yeah. I mean,
that's for the season review, not the overall decision on him.
Who's going to tell? Why did you play that team on Wednesday and on Saturday? Sorry, no one's going to ask him that question, are they? They should do, because they should say, "Well, he costs that. Why aren't they playing?"
Well, the players are on the pitch. They're going through the handshakes at the moment. I'm just seeing the Arsenal team line up on the screen. Alex, have you got the same?
I've not got it on yet.
Okay. He really didn't want to be here today. He did not want to do the commentary on this game. No fucking way. Yeah. So just the usual stuff at the start of the game, guys. We're watching it on our stream. So if you are wanting to be in sync with us, if you go to kick off before us, please do press the pause button. I will tell you when we're underway on our stream so you can press play and we'll all be in sync. You don't have to do that. If you are ahead of us, though, please do not put any spoilers in the chat. If you do, the mods will remove you. We don't want to do that. We want to have a good watch along today and all have a good counseling session by the time the game finishes. So please, no spoilers in the chat. Don't ruin it for the people that can't watch the game and are listening to the commentary. Thank you in advance for that, guys. Stephen Carew has said, I think Eddie is trying to lose. It's sad. I mean, I just... it is sad. It's a sad state of affairs that we now find ourselves in, to be honest. But there we go. Commentary Corner is open for business.
Compost Corner!
Oh, dear. Dear. As the toss is now taking place, Erdegaard and Bruno. Bruno chomping down on his chewing gum like a horse eating hay. I believe Arsenal won the toss because they are attacking their favourite, the away end, really, isn't it? The away corner, I guess, in the first half. So have we changed any prediction scores, guys? Are we looking at this any different to what we did last night?
I can't remember what we predicted.
You 2-1 stats. I think you'll be changing yours, won't you?
3-1 loss. I'll be happy if we're not 3-0 down by half time.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? If Arsenal get a good start and our heads drop, I mean, fucking hell.
I didn't know that. I'd tattoo on his finger.
Well, he has now.
See it?
Yeah, it's a milk bottle, Billy. But we're almost ready to go, guys. So as I say, if you go to kick off before us, hit the pause button if you want to be in sync with us. And I'll tell you as soon as we're underway on here. Arsenal is singing some fucking anthem right now, the Arsenal fans.
Well, they're just solid.
Yeah. We're ready to go. Waiting for the referee's whistle to get this game underway. And as usual, we're waiting until he gets the go-ahead from every fucker. And now we're underway. Match is off. Here we go. Come on, boys. And immediately Raya sends the ball down to the far end. Tonali gets it clear on that. Sula battling for the ball early doors there with Gabriel. And now here come Newcastle with Joe Willock powering forward. It's Joe Willock. Sits it into Sula. What a chance. Oh, he's mishit it.
He's found the ball.
Oh, you are kidding me. All he had to do was put that in the corner. It was 1-0 Newcastle.
Fuck's sake. Fell over the ball.
Oh, my God.
Should have been a goal.
15 million. Yes, please.
Nah.
That didn't even take much finishing. All he had to do was just roll it into the corner.
That was shocking. That was fucking dreadful.
Dear God. Terry Cook, a member for 51 months, says, good to see Bruno back in the starting lineup. Indeed it is.
Oh, shit. It is Burnett left back.
Yes, it is. Letton Simmons says, maybe Eddie knows we are going to lose anyway, and just to keep our other players for the last 4 games, just a thought. I'm not sure why he would do that, to be fair.
But if he did that, he wouldn't have picked Tonali or Burnett, would he?
Well, exactly. Odegaard chips it into the box, and it's a first touch for Nick Pope.
And that was brilliant from Joe Willock, by the way.
It was a fantastic run, but look at this. I mean, that's unforgivable from Asula. That's just like schoolboy stuff. Dear me.
Dear me.
Here's Odegaard again for Arsenal. Good tackle by Tonali. Dan Burn rolls it back inside to Tonali.
Oh, now started well, lads.
Here's Miley at right back. Chow. I mean, guys, Miley and Murphy on the right-hand side.
I like Miley.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as a combined right-hand side, it's not the greatest.
Well, you could say Cafu and Murphy, and it wouldn't be the greatest.
Peter Garthwaite says, if this team is Eddie trying to impress the owners, God help us. Well, here's Murphy's first touch of the ball and finds an Arsenal shirt. There you go. That's how Murphy's going to perform now. Dreadful first pass of the game. Declan Rice, now Ben White for Arsenal. Well, Arsenal at the minute just knocking it around. Here's Eze. Building from the back here. Here's Odegaard again. Gabriel touches it back to Odegaard. Good pressing by Tonali here. But Odegaard gets out of it. Who's 36? Is that Hincapi? Well, here come Newcastle. Good chance for Bruno. Just over the bar.
No, it's that Spanish fellow, isn't it? What's his name?
Zubimendi, maybe?
Zubimendi, yeah.
Zubimendi, yes. Hincapi's left back, isn't he?
Yeah, number 5 he is.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Bruno, good as shot there. Arsenal just toying around with it. We got the ball back there, and Bruno firing his shot. We have a couple of attacks. That's positive.
I don't know what you lot all moaning for.
Exactly, Billy. Exactly. Disgraceful. Arsenal play it long. Burn loses out. Play it down, looking for the runner Havertz, but Botman is there. Gets it all the way back to Nick Pope.
Is Botman mask free? Is that my imagination?
No, I think he's mask free, Billy.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Here's Willock now. We're moving through the middle of the field. Miley inside again for Joe Willock. Bruno now looking for options. Nothing ahead of him. Goes back to Tonali. Now Malik Chow.
It's a 4-5-1. This is.
Yeah. Here's Murphy. Trying to get round Hincapi and concedes.
No idea. Absolutely no idea what he was doing there.
He's just running out of space, isn't he? I mean, he's just. There's not anything there that told me that Murphy was going to beat the man there at all. I mean, Murphy, to be honest, Arsenal haven't really started yet, have they? They're taking their time getting into this game.
We could be taught.
We could. Gabriel heads it away. Rice punts it out to play. And Arsenal are very, very sloppy early doors here. Really sloppy. Cool Dude says, really not up for this, but enjoyed seeing the Mackhams get their asses tanked off Forest last night. Well, I'll tell you what, Newcastle do seem up for this.
I mean, we seem sloppy, but we're creating chances somehow.
There's a very nervy feeling to this Arsenal start, by the way, guys. I don't know whether you agree, but
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
there's
don't know if
definitely
they've
a
watched the
nervy
last few
start.
games of us.
Yeah. That's a good header away, though. And Arsenal now suddenly on the break. Odegaard, he's got Havertz to his right, as is in the middle. Here is Havertz. Asula back there defending. No sign. Where the fuck is Dan Burn?
Up for that free kick that we had. Do we have a free kick?
No.
Yeah, Dan Burn got back eventually, but it was a big hole there for a while. Tonali had
I mean,
to
that was
cover it.
Asula and Tonali defending the left back position there. Dear me.
I mean, Bob there either, to be fair.
Yeah. But Arsenal do have a corner, which
1-0.
they've been quite good at this season, let's be fair.
This might be one
Just over 6 minutes gone.
This alone. This might be, because he's probably better on crosses than Ramsdale.
Well, there's been a couple of errors from crosses, but it's going to be Madueke to take the corner. It goes short to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back, and well intercepted by Joe Willock, though. That's a terrible corner from Arsenal's point of view.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, but they've got the ball back now, and Madueke in a lot of space here. Whips the ball across and cleared away. It's another Arsenal corner. That was Malik Chow.
But don't play this one short.
That was dreadful. That was a dreadful corner from Arsenal. Really bad. However, they've got another one now. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be crossed in, because that was dreadful.
Malik Chow's 50th game today. Given he's not been here a full season yet, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's outrageous, that, isn't it? An outrageous stat. Anyway, Odegaard comes for the short one again, and they do go short. Odegaard to the edge of the box to Eze. He's going to fire in left foot shots, and that's wide of Nick Pope's near post. He believes it should have been a corner. Referee says, no, you're having a laugh, son. That's a goal kick. Hospo Gymrat. I'll get it right in a minute. Hey, gents, hope you're all well. Do you think the owners could well pull the trigger on Eddie after this game? Lines us up for a bounce at home next week. Not really.
What, playing the scary Brighton?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, Arsenal have scored how many goals from set? That's all they ever score from is set pieces. They've started they're playing short corners.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
They are starting to get a bit. Oh, Byrne and Botman beaten for pace there. And a good tackle by Chow to save the day again. And it's a corner again to Arsenal, but Byrne and Botman completely just destroyed for pace there. I mean, I don't know where Dan Byrne's gone, to be quite
honest. Why was Byrne there?
Botman came out to cover where Byrne was, and Byrne was nowhere near fucking get him off.
Where was Byrne? Why was he so out of position?
Because that's what he always is when he plays left back.
Fucking hell. Arsenal beginning to take a foothold in this game now, as they have another corner. I dare say this one's coming into the penalty area this time.
Yeah.
Odegaard comes short. Oh, they've played a different one here. Edge of the box. Eze! 1-0 Arsenal.
Well, it's a great finish.
It's a wonderful finish on the edge of the box. But it's been coming the last couple of minutes. Arsenal have just stepped it up a little bit. And it's a very, very good corner routine, to be fair. And that's an absolutely belting finish from Eze. Billy.
Yeah, brilliant corner. Now we know why they're playing it shorter corners, because I've got that kind of finishing at the end of it. That's a superb finish from Eze. Yeah, really good goal.
Alex?
Yeah, well, that made you two look silly with the short corner comments. It's they're obviously working very well on it.
Yeah, that was off the training ground, definitely.
Keep the score down.
Just outside the area. Wow.
This could get silly.
I mean, that's right in the corner. It's in the just past the post. I mean, Pope's got no chance there.
Nah, that's curling away from Nick Pope. That's
the lens. Fucking hell. That's
a worldy finish, that, isn't it? I mean, that's just that's the kind of class that you need.
You put Ramsdale and Pope in goal together, and they wouldn't save that.
Mm. So Arsenal already won up, ladies and gentlemen,
and they're back top of the league.
They are indeed. Now, well, I tell you what, they will be hunting. They'll be hunting goals, guys, because they will want the goal difference up.
Of course they will.
So we face an incredible task now. Chow and Ramsey Bruno can't control that. Back inside. Asula gets the ball now to Ramsey. Ramsey looks to the left. There's nobody there because Dan Burns in field again.
Why does he keep standing next to Botman?
Why is he doing that? Why is he coming in the middle of the field? He's given Ramsey no option there to play to the left.
Well, we're lacking width on that side as it is because we haven't got a natural winger there.
Here's Ramsey again. Cuts inside. Did well there. Did really well. Tonali. To Botman. I mean, it's, dare I say it, it's so slow. I mean, they're just knocking it around between themselves because there's no movement.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if it's still 0-0.
Here's Bruno. Bruno making way towards the penalty area for Newcastle. Looks for somebody to make a run, and he has to go back to Tonali. Chow to Tonali again. Now on to Botman. Botman plays it left to Burn. Burn inside for Ramsey. Ramsey back to Botman. Sprays the ball across to Chow. Miley. On to Murphy. Murphy back to Chow. And now Tonali. Newcastle with a bit of possession, but not really going anywhere, guys.
No, it's very, very static, isn't it?
Here's Murphy. Willock. Nice bit of play by Joe Willock to make a bit of space for himself. Inside to Bruno. And Bruno's lost it, though. And Eze brings it away for Arsenal. Can't quite stab it through to Havertz. Newcastle get it back with Miley. And now Tonali. Good bit of possession for Newcastle at the minute. Tonali sends it wide again for Murphy. Murphy onto Miley. Inside again for Tonali. Bruno's out to play at the minute. Tying his shoelace.
It took so long to tie his shoe. Can we just not?
Here's Botman. And he has to turn and go back to Nick Pope. Plenty possession for Newcastle, but there's just no cutting edge at the minute. Willock, who's looked our best player so far by a country mile. Here's Murphy. Willock makes the run down the right. Good ball to him. Here's Murphy. Sorry, Willock. And he wins a throw in down by the corner flag. Gabriel has to come across. And is this going to be a long throw from Lewis Miley? It looks that way. It's Newcastle pepper the penalty area now, looking to try and get on the end of something here.
Oh, new tat.
He has got a new tat, yeah. It eventually went short to Bruno. Good ball by him to Tonali. Tonali will send it into penalty area now. Straight to rear. And, well, Arsenal get a free kick here because I think it was either Chow or Asula deliberately blocked the... I mean, I don't understand how if he's given a free kick there, why? Because Rear's let go of the ball.
I also don't understand why the referee's got to go and have a massive conversation with Raya. Just call the...
I mean, how is that a free kick? How is that a free kick to Arsenal?
Shouldn't be, really.
Refused to move.
He's kicked it straight off Asula. That's diabolical, that.
I don't think you're allowed to do that, yeah. I don't think you're allowed to stand in front of the goalkeeper anymore.
But he didn't, Billy. Ria ran straight up to him and belted the ball. How is that our fault? These rules are weird, man.
Sometimes
weird fucking rules. You do, yeah. Odegaard for Arsenal. Sent it to Madueke here on the near side. Back to Ben White. And Gabriel again. Oh, that might be Saliba, actually. Oh, little 1-2s there by Arsenal. Almost cut through us. Murphy back there. Murphy finds Miley. Miley inside for Botman. And Bruno settles it down to Chow. Back to Bruno. He's got to be careful here. Lots of red shirts begin to surround him. Brilliant from Bruno. To Dan Burn. On to Asula. Now Ramsey. Ramsey's done really well there. Great play from Jacob Ramsey. He really doesn't want to give it to Dan Burn.
What is Bruno out there for?
Yeah, Bruno. Great ball across to Murphy. Murphy head up, cross comes into the box, flicked away. Here's Asula for Newcastle. He's got Madueke to deal with. He's done well to get a cross in, and Byrne can't get there. And now Eze. And that's poor from him. And Arsenal, really, despite scoring the goal, it's been Newcastle who've had the majority of this game so far in the first 15 minutes. Tonali again. Yep, here's Murphy. That wasn't. But Tonali comes steaming in to win the ball back. Great work by Tonali. Still Tonali, but he's been penalised for a handball.
Because they appeal for it. Fuck off.
Yeah. I don't think the referee saw anything.
Let the play win out. Let the play win out. Fucking absolute nonsense.
I'll tell you something. It's despite Arsenal winning 1-0, they haven't been the best team in this game so far.
We've been throwing the ball at chances and trying to make something happen.
They've looked very nervy of Arsenal. Very nervy. Odegaard now, as they try and get a bit of possession on the ball. I mean, they had that spell where they got a few corners and obviously the goal, but apart from that, we've kept possession really well so far. Here's Odegaard. Nothing really moving in front of him.
I mean, how deep's Odegaard for me?
I mean, Rice is playing as a... Oh, they've split us here, but Pope is out quick. That through ball caused some problems there. Rice underneath it for Arsenal, but only as far as Murphy. And he gets it to Tonali. Good ball out to Miley. Miley inside for Bruno. Bruno now out wide again for Jacob Murphy. Murphy cuts inside. Chow. Miley inside for Bruno. Bruno turns, finds Botman across to Chow again. Now has a bit of space. Lays it off to Willock. Willock, great ball through to Miley. Miley thunders the ball across, rear down, and gathers the ball. But again, a good build-up, guys.
Yeah, we played some nice stuff, to be fair.
Long ball, looking for Havertz, but Chow just, Botman stands his ground, wins the header. Now Bruno. I mean, it's all Newcastle. Byrne finds Ramsey now on this near side. Ramsey cuts inside, has a bit of space to run into. Now onto Willock. Willock into the penalty area, onto his right foot, and it's a save by he tried to bend it in the top corner, didn't he? But it ended up being straight at the goalkeeper in the end. But very good play. Joe Willock's had an excellent start to this game.
It was the right technique. It was the right choice. It just wasn't perfectly executed.
Yeah. I mean, Gaz says, playing well, what match are you watching? Well, what?
I've had one shot and scored from it, Gaz.
We've had a couple of shots. We've put the ball in the box 5 or 6 times. We're working and having to pay. They're having to pay respect.
We've been the better team. Dear me, I mean, things must be bad if you... Here's Odegaard again.
Rice on the balance of play, no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Rice gallops forward again for Arsenal this time. Here's Odegaard over the halfway line. Odegaard trying to switch sides now. He's got Hincapié out on the left-hand side. And he disappears past Murphy quite easily. Ball into the box. I think it was Eze, actually, wasn't it? Not Hincapié. I mean, he just disappeared past Murphy there. That's a poor ball by Murphy, but he gets lucky as it bounces to Chow. Now Botman.
Excuse me.
Ramsey. You definitely get the feel that Arsenal are very nervy, aren't they?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
They're not playing with any free-flowing football.
57-43 possession for us.
Oh, you've got to be stronger than that, Bruno. Here come Arsenal. Danger on the edge of the box. Odegaard now to Madueke. Going against Botman. Byrne cuts it. Botman. And somehow we get it clear. He was trying to get it onto his left foot there. Here's Madueke in the middle of the field for Arsenal. Gabriel now. Inside for Rice. Zubamendi. Inside again for Rice. Patient build-up from Arsenal this time. Odegaard. Newcastle. A lot of black and white shirts back, making it difficult. But Ben White had made the run, and Dan Burn lets it run out for a goal kick.
I mean, if we can keep it at 1 till like 70 minutes or so, they're going to shit the pants.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. You can
No
tell
doubt
there's an awful lot of nerves around this Arsenal team. They're all over the place at the minute.
Dan, where are you going, mate? You just watch Dan Burn walk off completely off screen.
Yeah, he's away. He's away up the field. There he is.
Okay, it's because we're aiming at him. All right.
Oh, well done, Anne. Great jump.
You know what? He gets beat in the air so many times for such a big man. It's ridiculous.
6'7", jumps about 5'3", didn't he?
He does. Here's Tonali. Nothing in front of him. Goes across to Botman. Now on to Dan Burn. Inside for Ramsey. But crowded out very quickly. Ramsey did really well, actually. They get it back to Botman.
He did. It was a hospital pass, wasn't it?
Yeah. Burn now floats one over the top, looking for the run of Asula. That's good defending by Saliba. And finds his goalkeeper, Rea, who gives it straight back to him. Zubamendi now floats a long ball, looking for... I mean, Burn completely got lost in where the ball was there. Madueke hits a shot. And it's a back pass to Nick Pope.
Oh, they're the kind of ones Nick Pope lets in then.
That's a handball. It's no different to what Tonali did when they gave it 5 minutes ago.
Botman back to Nick Pope. Left-footed. Zubamendi wins the ball. Nice little 1-2s with Arsenal here, but Madueke is offside. Botman gets it back to Nick Pope. Takes a touch.
Oh, God, what a bad touch that was.
Yeah. And now Odegaard. In goes Botman, and he needed to make sure he won the ball there, right at the edge of the box. Luckily for us, he did.
Got a new point, Murphy.
And here's Asula now for Newcastle, running down this left-hand side. Step overs, Jinx inside, taken out, free kick to Newcastle. Saliba should be booked for that, in my opinion, but he's not going to be.
Good move from Will.
I mean, I just generally think he confused himself sometimes about what he's going to do, but that was a really good bit of skill. And totally outdone Saliba there and Ben White. And this is a good position for us.
Oh, it's Asula's 50th game as well. No,
it's not, Billy.
It must be celebrating something else.
It's got to be for something else. Will Asula's not played 50 times for us?
Maybe substitute appearances and things. Maybe he has. He's been here fucking 3 years. You might have done.
No, he's not.
Although then again, Bruno hasn't got it on his shirt.
He's played well over 50.
Yes, but that's what I mean. Why have some only got it and some haven't? So you might be right, Billy. Anyway, Bruno's going to take the free kick here. And it's not the best. Ramsey hits a volley, but it's way wide of the target and a goal kick to Arsenal.
Maybe he's made way more 2-minute sub appearances than we can remember.
Yeah, possibly. Raymond saying he has made 50. I mean, if you're counting the 1s and 2 minutes, then fair enough.
Well, they count as appearances, don't they?
Well, they do, yeah. Oh, dear me.
Come on, ref, that's a free kick, surely to God.
I think Miley felt that he was fouled there. I'm sure everybody did.
Yeah, fucking stroker.
There it is. The first stroker of the day.
I don't even know who it is. I'll call him a stroker.
I can't. Somebody. I did see the name probably before, but I wasn't paying any attention, to be honest. I couldn't care who the referee is these days. They're all the same. Although he hasn't had a lot to do in this game, to be fair, the ref.
No, that is true.
The ball is with Saliba right now. And now Ben White. And Arsenal play it well to get Odegaard on the ball in a lot of space here. Charges forward. He's got Madueke now running towards Dan Burn. Cuts inside. Plays it back through to Odegaard. Lovely football by Arsenal. And they just can't get a finish on it. And it's out for a throw-in by the corner flag. I thought Zubimendi might have pulled the trigger there and got the second goal. That was fantastic football by Arsenal. Now Saliba. Odegaard again, who's seen a lot of the ball in this first half. White. Odegaard allowed to turn, rolls it into Eze. Odegaard then flattened. Eze plays it through, looking for Madueke. Pull is out. I think Madueke actually hesitated there. I didn't think he thought at first he couldn't get there. Now it's with Chow, who rolls it back to Nick Pope. Pope out to this left-hand side for Byrne. And again, a stupid pass from Dan Burn for Ramsey, and we've lost the ball again. What? Just give away. Here's Madueke. Inside again. Madueke trying to get it on his left foot. Arsenal just toying with us in the box at the minute. And then eventually Gabriel has to go back to rear as Newcastle clear the ball.
I'll tell you what, there's no way Dan Burn goes to World Cup. Absolutely no way, God's earth.
I mean, that's 2 hospital passes he's given in this first half. Shocking. Here's Eze. Tries to play it through for Havertz. Good covering by Botman. And now Malik Chow. Nowhere to go, but back to Nick Pope. Pope hanging on to it. A little too long for my liking.
Great jump.
Yeah.
Well timed.
Gabriel now.
There's a couple of people in the chat moaning that Paul's not reading loads of everybody's messages. Guys, there's 3,500 people here.
Are you kidding me?
And Paul's trying to commentate on the game. So we'll read what we can and commentate on the game and talk as a panel.
Jesus Christ.
We can't
the chat is there for you guys to talk with each other as well, not just me. Christ almighty. I'm watching the game. How am I supposed to watch the chat? Do you want me to turn the game off and just read the messages out? Flaming Nora. How's Bukayo Saka out to warm up?
Oh, great.
No doubt we'll see him at some point in the second half. Here's Odegaard again. That's a great ball through for Madueke. Across it comes, cleared away, and it's going to be a throw-in down by the corner flag again.
Why do they keep coming down there? Right, I don't get it.
I don't either. It seems to be...
It's like they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, seems to be a thing, doesn't it? Here's Rice. Saliba. Onto Odegaard again. Clips it towards a penalty. Oh, that's lovely football, but again, good reading of the game by Newcastle, and they get rid of the ball. Now Willock trying to break away for us. It's just Willock and Asula at the minute. It's still Joe Willock bounding down this near side. Wins a corner. Well played, Joe Willock. But the lack of Newcastle players getting up to help those two there was a joke, by the way. I mean, if we're trying to win the game or score goals on the counter-attack, that just wasn't going to happen.
Joe Willock's rolling back the years today, isn't he?
He's had a good first half, absolutely. First corner of the game. I wonder if Bruno tries to score.
He might.
You never know with Bruno. And it comes. It's a brilliant corner right on the 6-yard line. Somehow it's still in there. Cleared away by Arsenal again. Rice is up the head of the way. It comes to Tonali. He hits a shot. Oh, great save, Rhea. It was moving through the air and somehow Rhea gets a grip on it.
Great effort.
Really good hit by Sandro there. Looked like the ball moved.
It's a brilliant effort, that.
Oh, it did. Look at the swerve on that.
It's a great save.
That's outrageous, that shot. It's very unlucky not to score from that. Look at that.
I mean, it looked like it was straight at Raya, and then all of a sudden, he had to dive to his left. It was coming straight at him, and then it swerved away. That's a brilliant save, by the way.
It was going the wrong way, wasn't it? It's when he
was.
swerved back. A fucking brilliant save.
That technique was sublime.
It was, yeah. Brilliant volley.
Absolutely superb. Botman now on the halfway line. All the way back to Nick Pope.
You know, if we had Lewis Hall on his left back here, I think we could give these a proper game.
I actually agree, Billy. If we had a threat down the left.
Oh, dear me. Maybe Barnes in front of him.
Hindsight is a wonderful thing, Billy.
Is that true? Is Mick Hucknall died?
I don't know.
David Robinson said he's dead, although it might be a joke.
Oh, what a... That's going to be a free... How a ref!
That's got to be foul, surely.
That's a terrible tackle by Declan Rice, by the way. That's got to be a yellow card.
Not even sure we've got the foul.
They've all running back. It must be a foul.
Oh, no, let's play the Arsenal goal again.
Let's show the goal again,
yeah. Fuck off. Honestly. They're showing the 2 bad corners and then they're going to show the goal.
Well, of 6 short corners in the whole of the season, they've done 3 today. David, it wasn't a very good one.
Oh, they're literally showing every single corner. What about the fouls that just happened?
I mean, that was a really bad foul from Declan Rice, by the way. So let's just show the goals instead. Or goal, I should say.
Scandalous. They're even showing Ray's celebration now. I mean, that's fucking pathetic.
I mean, that was a terrible foul by Declan Rice. It's just been completely fucking overlooked here.
I don't think he has to give a free kick, you know.
No. If there are any neutrals watching that don't realise why we hate the Big Six, this is why. Because we wanted to see a foul replay, and all we got 3 corners replayed, followed by a goalkeeper celebrating, just because it's Arsenal. That's why we hate the Big Six, because it's not a fair distribution of anything, of media attention. It's just boring. People are sick of it.
And by the way, Kai Havertz is down now in the centre circle. I don't think he's going to play on. I think he's done his groin. Which will probably mean Gyökeres, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Or Jesus.
Yeah, it could be Jesus, yeah. Havertz is definitely done by the looks of things. Yeah, he's a way off. He's limping. He looks a very frustrated man, Kai Havertz. I think he's been riddled with injuries this season, has he not?
Shame, innit?
No, don't like the man.
He got away with cutting Dan Burns' eye open. Got nothing for it.
I was being sarcastic, by the way.
Of course you were, Billy. I wouldn't expect anything else, mate. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, please give it a like if you're enjoying Matchday Live today. And of course, if you are new around here and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. Help us on the way to 49,000 subs. And welcome to all our new subscribers so far this afternoon, as it is Gyökeres who has come on. He'll be playing his old team next season, Bill.
Great.
Don't remind him.
Can't wait.
I mean, Billy, your love for Coventry City is just
They're having a victory parade, by the way, and it goes virtually right past my house. I'll go and stand in the fucking back garden. I will. We didn't get a free kick for that.
No, we didn't.
That's disgusting.
And plus, it should have been a yellow card for Declan Rice. And now Arsenal straight on the attack from the kickoff, ball into the box, and Botman manages to clear it away, only as far as Declan Rice. Gabriel plays a left-hand ball looking for Madueke. He's just going to keep it in. No, it's out for a goal kick. Dear me. A few more super chats. Mark Mullen says, so Arsenal take 2 short corners, obviously looking for Eze. So on the 3rd corner, we leave him unmarked on the edge of the box yet again, and they score. Ronan, if we had any patterns of attacks trained into us, we'd have half a chance. They have no idea what to do in the final third. All energy, no idea. I'm not drunk this weekend. Michael says, when in doubt, give Dan Burn a shout, Eddie Howe. Hosport Gym Rat again. We'll have to wait for the 67th minute for Lewis Hall.
I don't think this will come on.
Debbie says, always love the commentary. Thanks, Debbie. And Dr. House, who is the ref tonight, lads? Stevie Wonder. I still don't actually know. Someone will know in the chat.
Well, he's not made any calls that have changed.
There's Rice again, by the way. And again, does not get a booking. How 2 really bad fouls, late tackles, and not a yellow card. Shocking.
It wasn't even given as a foul, was it?
Yeah, we've got a free kick for that one, yeah. Miley trying to keep it in on the far side. He's got Hincapi to deal with. And Miley drags him back. No free kick. Oh, yes, he has given. Of course, he's given a free kick. What am I talking about?
The advantage. What are we stopping the game for?
Yeah, absolutely. Just under 10 minutes to half time here, and Newcastle a goal down. Why are we looking at him?
No idea. We don't need to see Calafiori in his earrings. No, watch the game.
Yeah. Rea goes long. Now looking for Gyökeres. Good battle that with Malik Chow. Oh, that's class from Eze. He's totally done Murphy there, who's injured himself as the ball played through by Eze straight to Nick Pope. But I think I'm not sure what happened to Murphy there. Yeah, Newcastle don't kick the ball out. Murphy's back on his feet. Bruno now to Joe Willock, who's been Newcastle's brightest player in the first half. Good ball again inside for Ramsey. Ramsey's got Miley in a lot of space on the right-hand side. In comes the cross, headed away by Gabriel to the edge of the box. Oh, Dan Burn, dear God, what are you doing?
That was a Gary Neville shot, that was.
He tried to volley it with bend from the edge of the area.
He's bent it to the corner flag.
Jesus Christ. Who's the most orange out of Ben White and Jason Tyndall?
Ben White. I know Tyndall likes a tan, but Ben White's is ridiculous.
At least Ben White's the right age to be doing the sort of stuff that he does. Tyndall's just
That's
a man-child.
Fucking mutton.
Long ball again from Raya. Gyökeres wins the header, but Tonali is there. Tonali only finds a red shirt, though. And all the way back to Raya from Ben White.
I thought the fly slipped over then. He really did.
Yeah. Here's Ramsey. Bruno. Botman. Ramsey. There's nobody in the middle of the park there for Newcastle. Gabriel brings it forward now for Arsenal.
Oh.
Wide for Hincapi.
We got 5 midfielders in the starting lineup and nobody in the middle.
And nobody in the middle of the field. Bizarre.
What are we doing?
Saliba now to Ben White, who's got a bit of space for Arsenal. Out to Madueke on this near side again. Cuts inside of Dan Burn. Little 1-2. Now Odegaard. Back to Saliba. By the way, can I just mention, guys, Arsenal have a pretty powerhouse substitutes bench to sort of change it even more in the second half, to sort of up a gear, if you like.
I think they could have started the subs bench, just have 9 and still beat us.
Yeah, here's Odegaard. White, back to Odegaard again. Onto his left foot. They definitely don't want to push too far forward, though, Arsenal. They're very aware of sort of getting caught on the counter here. Odegaard again. Madueke. Odegaard. Clips the ball across to Gabriel. And now Declan Rice. Looking for that through ball. It's not there, though. Back to Saliba. And Ben White, good play by Newcastle, forcing Arsenal back into their own half here.
How far back's Murphy, for fuck's sake?
Well, he's back in Newcastle.
As soon as you said to him, go on, press over there, and he just walked towards the player.
Yep. Dan Burn intercepts. Brings it forward. Clips it to... Oh, that's a foul, referee. Thank you very much.
Hey! You're on
Saliba,
gunpoint that way. Fucking
but
hell.
of course, there's going to be no yellow card. Of course not. Even though it was really a yellow card foul. Tell me I'm wrong, gentlemen, but that should have been a yellow.
Well, it's about his third one, so he should have had one for at least one of them.
Yep, absolutely. Bruno's over this. I think it's too far out for a shot here, unless you're Roberto Carlos. Bruno just waiting at the go-ahead to take this free kick here. He's the only one over the ball, so he's definitely taking this. Arsenal playing a high defensive line right on the edge of the box. He rolls it to Tonali. Tonali hits it. I mean, dear me. I know he hit a good shot earlier on, but he didn't have the time nor the space there to hit that. Bruno's done well to find Tonali again. Rolls it down for Joe Willock. Tonali continues his run. Willock wins the throw-in of Saliba. Bruno now swings the ball across to Malik Chow.
Since they scored, we've had 8 shots, 5 touches in the opponent box, and 9 crosses. They've had 10 touches in our box, but only 1 shot and 3 crosses.
Yeah. I mean, who's that to? Was that Pope?
Probably.
Saliba now rolls it to Gabriel. Rice to Hincapi. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal are quite happy just to knock the ball around. But the problem with that is we know that Arsenal have got a mistake in them, haven't they? Especially Rhea. Oh, how's he got out of that, man? Poor ball down there. Arsenal definitely aren't at their best, though, guys. There's no way that Arsenal are playing very well at all.
They're nervy.
Yeah. Oh, dear me. Lost the ball. Now Eze. Miley does well. Keeps the ball in play as well. And Chow. Bruno. Careful, careful. That's class from Bruno. Burn. Back to Botman. You could tell that was going to happen there. Oh, Burn just manages to control it. Finds Botman. And he then kicks it out of play.
Oh, what a pair of fucking clampets.
Not the best bit of play from Newcastle there at all.
Exactly what happens when you don't have Lewis Hall to play you out.
Here's Ben White. And Newcastle win a throw. Well done.
Tony, I love it.
We look like a coiled spring.
ready to release.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, Saliba's just completely miskicked the ball out of play. Dan Burn takes a quick throw in. I mean, Asula's galloping after it like a bloody racehorse. Then he pushes Gabriel over.
Soft.
Well, defenders are always going to do that, aren't they? As soon as they feel the forward on the shoulders, they'll go down.
Fucking hell. That bloke in the front row, the Arsenal, boy Arteta there, he's no stranger to a fucking Mars bar, is he?
Okay. Well, can we watch the match instead of Lego Head, please? Coming up to 45 minutes. Gyökeres again battling for the ball, cleared by Tonali.
Oh, you've got to
Flicked
be
on.
stronger there, Will. You've got to be stronger there, lad.
Yeah. Odegaard heads it on. Absolutely nobody. I mean, the Arsenal fans can't be very happy with this first half either, to be honest. They've been pretty bad.
Yeah, but they know the half-time. Maybe they're playing for the half-time team talk, Arsenal.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I
Eddie
forgot
Howe's
about
our
that.
some team talk.
Yeah,
The fact that we're still in this is quite weird.
it's a positive. It's a
It's
positive.
indicative of how poor Arsenal are playing. And
If they banned half
weird
of
that
team
we've had
talks,
so
I'd
many
agree.
opportunities.
Well, 3 minutes of injury time at the end of the first half.
Do you like Poop's boots, lads? Pope's boots.
I mean, you know what it is? I mean, I think had we had a bit more quality up front, attacking wise, I think we could have done something here because Arsenal are terribly nervous. No way look like they don't look like a sort of championship chasing side right now.
Absolutely not.
But we do have our halftime team talk to look forward to. And as we all know, folks, that is an extreme positive for Newcastle United.
Yeah, we need to score before half time, really. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we need to score in injury time at the end of the second half.
That would probably be the best time to score, Billy.
Yeah, just before the referee's about to blow up. Although he probably had a lot of time, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would. Well, nothing happening here. Newcastle are just keeping the ball, trying to go forward, but there's nothing. Oh, Botman, dear God. Got out of it. Now Bruno spreads it wide for Murphy. Murphy now taking on Hincapie again.
No chance.
And fails. But to be fair, he won the ball back. Bruno has it and gives it straight to Odegaard. Really poor pass. Rice has 3 Newcastle players around him.
Well played, lads. No, he didn't, Declan.
Right, well, why do we keep going to Arteta? I mean, I'm sick of this. It's like when you played Liverpool, it would always go to Klopp on the sidelines.
How did they get that throw, by the way?
I have no idea.
Declan Rice argued for it and they gave it to him.
Yeah, that's all he did.
Great jump.
Yeah, he's given a free kick for a push on Botman by Gyökeres. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of time here. We're in the last 20 seconds of the injury time. It's going to be Sandro Tonali from the centre circle.
Oh, we'll blow up as soon as the ball's in the area. You watch.
He hasn't, but it's all the way to rear anyway.
Fucking should have done.
And the referee will blow for half time. So there we have it, folks. It is half time. And Newcastle United are 1-0 down to the Arsenal. Right, I'm desperate for the loo. I'll read the super chats when I come back, guys. If you two just take it through till I come back.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Billy. Oh, hang on. I'll take us out to commentary corner first.
Coventry corner?
Well, people say you get sent to Coventry, so why not Coventry corner?
Why not? What do you think, stats? We hadn't been a bad first half. I think we played quite well at times.
Yeah, I mean, considering we're 1-0 down and we've put out such a weird lineup, we've had triple their shots on goal, 50-50 possession, but we're 1-0 down from a fantastic strike. So I'm surprised we're as in the game as we are. It's a bit weird because we've not produced anything characteristically us. There's been quite a lot of wide attacking patterns trying to get across into the box to nobody, may I add. But it's not been terrible. It's an improvement, but again, we're 1-0 down and we need points at the moment just to make sure we're not looking over our shoulder. Arsenal have been pretty poor considering where they are in the table and what their goals are.
Right.
But they've not needed to be any better than this. So
that is true.
They don't really care. They just want their 3 points and get some goals.
We've not created any real, apart from Masuda when he hit the ball in the first minute. We've had lots of
let's not forget that Osuna's missed doesn't count as a shot either. And
No.
when it is in theory a very high value opportunity, we should really be scoring from that.
Yeah.
So we've produced more than we've done in recent weeks, but we're still 1-0 down. So
yeah. And it came from a set piece, a short set piece that I don't think anyone expected. But then they did 3 on the trot, and the third one, ended up in the goal. It was a really good finish, though, wasn't it? From Emirates.
Yeah, from Eze. You're never saving that. It's just one of those. That's what happens when you play good teams with quality like that. They can score from nothing. But
yeah.
we've had moments like that. Sandro's shot was pretty close, but nothing's been falling for us in recent weeks. But there's a lot of things we're doing wrong as well.
We do look a much better side with Bruno Tonali together, and I've got to say. And Joe stood up to the plate today. I think he's having a good game as well. Oh, he did in the first 20 minutes. He's kind of disappeared a little bit since then.
I mean, this is a reasonably good game for him in that he's got space to run into.
Yeah.
Bruno back in the side. Yeah, we've got a little bit more structure. Miley's is playing okay. Bruno back into the side. There's a bit more solidity. We definitely look a bit more solid. Apart from Botman and Burn, Botman having to put Burns fires out. I mean, we're worried about Botman making mistakes. Well, he's not today because he's having to make sure Burn doesn't make mistakes. It's weird.
Yeah,
it is weird.
Can you see any changes at half time? I'm not sure. No. I don't think we will.
Absolutely not. I think. I mean, on not commentating on this game specifically, but as a general sentiment, I think Eddie Howe's lost me a little bit today. Not that he hadn't lost me already, but just going for Burn over Lewis Hall when there were moments offensively and defensively in that first half where Lewis Hall takes the situations better.
Yeah,
I just think it's ridiculous, and I'm worried that we're going to lose players like Nick Voltemade and Lewis Hall to transfers because of his management. Like Lewis Hall's my favourite player. If we lose Lewis Hall because he's had a bit of a beef with him, he's kept hooking him when there's been the odd mistake here and there, I'll be so upset because Lewis Hall's fantastic. I think he's a generational left back. He's got that much potential. He might not fulfill that potential, but he's one of the. He's probably the most technically proficient fullback in the Premier League. I think in terms of technical ability.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The sky is the limit for that boy, and I don't think he's managing him very well. I'm just concerned.
Not. Yeah, it seems like one mistake he's off, but Dan Burn can make fucking 50 and never gets stopped.
Yeah. Well, this is why we were so annoyed the other day because there's been a lot of players who have made strings of mistakes game after game after game. Trippier did it, Dan Burns did it, Nick Pope's done it. There's loads of players that have had 2 or 3 games on the trot with mistakes who just continually get started. Lewis Hall, seemingly, as soon as he puts a foot wrong, just immediately gets hooked.
Because it's embarrassing to get subbed off at half time when you're not injured, isn't it? Definitely, because for an England international, it's embarrassing, isn't it?
Right, I'll read a few super chats out because there's a few come in since we last did one. Kirkria, thank you for your super chat. Dan says, being honest, we lost this game before the kickoff. Sky want a race to the finish for the title, so the Premier League will do everything to give them the win. Bruno's Magic Hat, a member for 37 months, says, this is a perfect game for Big Nick. I'm really starting to dislike it. He never thought I'd say that, but some of the comments lately are just annoying. Dr. Linden says, to show my severe Howe frustration, I pledge the following. Voltemade plays up front for at least 45 minutes, 5 gift subs to the channel, plays the full 90, 10 subs. Howe is sacked, 25. Wow. Keith Truscott says, agree with you, Paul. If only we had a quality striker. I mean, just imagine. And Mr. Jim Rat is back again. Isn't crosses into the box to nobody all we do?
Yep. Well, and we also try and hit shots from 30 yards out when we can't score from the crosses.
Johnny Ola, member for 45 months. Thank you, mate. When I was watching Alan Gowling playing up front for us, I never thought the time would come the German number 9 would only make our bench. And Pound for Pound Boxing says, how will sleepwalk us into relegation next season?
Yeah, might be doing it this fucking season, then more next season.
Here we go. Billy, you've got to let it go, man. You got to let it go.
Well, Wolves let us down today. Wolves let the whole footballing world down.
Well, yeah, but West Ham won, so Tottenham are still technically in the bottom 3, 2 points adrift.
Well done, Callum Wilson. Good
Yeah,
job.
absolutely, yeah. Just
I
seeing that
wouldn't
Tonali.
want them to lose. I don't care. As long as we stay up, I don't give a shit.
I mean,
And beggars can't be choosers. I know we all want Spurs to go down, but if it's fucking us or West Ham, I'll fucking see you, West Ham. I'll go on it. Fuck off.
What's poor Alf Garner got to do with it? Do you mean?
West Ham, innit?
West Ham. I think on the whole of that first half, though, I don't think we've done too badly.
No, we got more XG and triple their shots, Paul.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're making a lot of this Tonali shot, by the way. They've shown it about 5 times now. But look, I just think what's missing is blatantly obvious. Is the cutting edge? We ain't got it. Maybe we have on the bench, but we certainly ain't got it on the pitch at the minute. I mean, Will Asula's done okay up front, but that chance early doors, I mean, seriously, someone of a Premier League, a proper Premier League striker just rolls that past rear into the net, do they not?
You'd think so.
Still not bad for a 4th choice striker, is he?
Well, God, I thought that was John O'Hare for a second there. It's Josh Hall in FIFA's up and coming. Yet he starts Dan Burn. Eddie out.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you've seen that. Bruno's in the team of the season, and Lewis Hall is in the best up and coming FIFA players.
Bruno's in the team of the season.
He is.
I mean, he should have been in the last few. Maybe not this year's.
He's been in the last 2, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, he's there.
I mean, to be fair, I think he's had quite a lot of goal contributions this year from midfield, so maybe he does deserve it. I think it's just his injury.
He's not one of the high ones; he's one of the lower ones, but he's still team of the season.
Indeed. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, and of course, please do subscribe if you are new to the channel. Welcome to all our new subscribers who have subscribed during Matchday Live, of course. Just to let everybody know that we do have a website where we sell all our merchandise on there, from T-shirts, hoodies. We've got all sorts on there. That's the toonreview.com. The toonreview.com, your place to go. And we also do these guys, the Billy Bob T-shirt. Billy, I must apologize because I have been sent, I think it was from Denmark or Norway. I will show it on the next show. Proudly wearing his Billy Bob shirt.
In where? Denmark or Norway?
Denmark or Norway? I think it's Denmark. But
my Scandinavian friends always come through for me.
Indeed. You have a Scandinavian fan club. Askur says it feels like the team is missing some energy and the players are just jogging around the pitch. Although it's unlikely that we'll come back stronger in the second half, since that never happens, it would be nice to win against Arsenal.
To be fair, we've had more of the possession of this game, or more than we usually would have. So maybe fitness will be an issue so much.
Well, listen, it depends what's said in this dressing room at halftime, doesn't it? And how we come out for the second half. Devon, thank you, mate. Not good enough. Eddie out, Big Nick back up front. Please, Hopkinson, are you watching this garbage every week? Because we're getting sick of it now. Chris at Evermore says, do you sell decent managers who know how to get the best out of talented players on there? Unfortunately not, mate. That's something we couldn't get a hold of. Gary Moffat says, lose today. We need a new manager bounce. I'm worried. Oh.
No, he won't go today. The performance has not been diabolical.
Did anybody notice the Snake scored for Liverpool today? By the way, I've just seen the goal as well. He mishit the bloody shot and it went in. Typical.
No comment.
Dear. Are we getting any changes at halftime?
No.
They've talked about this. He's not going to change anything, is he?
He's going to be well satisfied with that.
Yeah, I think he will be as well. It'll be all about how good we played, and just a little uncharacteristic error.
It'll be, let's try and win the second half, lads. Let's bring Trippier on and move Miley into midfield. And if it doesn't work, quick panic and bring Nick and Visser and loads of other people on with 5 minutes to go. I could maybe his typical sub time of 67 minutes. I could see Barnes coming on at some point and getting 25 minutes to half hour.
Yeah, maybe. By the way, Billy, on the he's decided to come into the chat. So Alf Garnett with the super chat saying there's only one Callum Wilson.
I don't think you like Callum Wilson, Alf. I don't think you like that kind of player.
Let's move on.
We didn't, did he?
Well, Billy, times are different these days.
He still wouldn't have liked him. He didn't like Clyde Best, for instance.
No, he didn't. Just seeing the Everton West Ham highlights here. I think it's a penalty Callum Wilson scores, by the way, for West Ham. Oh, no, it's not.
No,
it's just
not.
a tap in. It's a tap in. Well, it's not a tap in, actually. It's a very good finish from Callum Wilson. Funny enough, he's in the right position at the right time. Who'd have thought?
Imagine if Callum Wilson sent us down. What am I saying that for?
You stop.
Billy, you've got a
on?
serious mate. I do suggest you go and speak to somebody in a long white coat, because I think it's
Liam Gallagher.
I think it's affecting you pretty badly.
Billy needs to have a word with himself. You're quite right, Martin. I do.
Yes, he does. By the way, did anybody forget the FA Cup semi-finals on as well?
Yeah, what's the score?
Well, I'm just seeing highlights here, but just seen a great save from the Southampton keeper. Oh,
I'll check.
Southampton have given. Well, it was offside.
It's still 0-0. 57 minutes played.
Yeah, they've just had a goal disallowed for offside where Southampton in the 12th minute. Actually, he was offside by a yard. Really good finish as well, though. Wow, dear me.
I mean, Man City
let's get
an awful lot, hasn't he?
Yeah. But Southampton are playing well lately, though. They are playing really well. Let's just get this second half started, man. Stop babbering on. Get the players out. Let's see us start the second half with electricity and go and get the equaliser. Start the second half as we all know we can.
I'd like to see Alanga as a halftime sub, but it's not going to happen.
I'd like to see Voltemade push Suda to the right wing and put Voltemade up front. That's what I'd like to see.
By the way, it looks like Xavi Simons has a serious knee injury. Oh, God. Are you watching that, Alex?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look very nice.
Oh, my God.
Overextends and then stud stick in the turf.
Stud stick and he's stretching away. Dear God. That's not a nice injury. I think that's Xavi Simons' season over.
In that case, I think we'll stay up then.
He's not going to let this go, is he? I mean,
I think we've got to give him a little 5-minute period where he can waffle about relegation that he's not allowed to for the rest of the shows.
I don't think we will, seriously, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. And we sleepwalk our way into it.
We gathered that, Billy. You've told us 48 times you think we might get relegated.
Yeah, he has.
I just saw him scores today, and it came back to me.
And again, he's still going.
Yeah. By the way,
the down.
We're ready to go for the second half almost. The players have just, Arsenal just had a huddle. Susan's in the chat, Susan Fagan, and says, we're playing well, #proud.
Billy, has Richarlison found a tweet of yours or something that's not appropriate? Like, what's going on here?
Richarlison. I'm just looking at the tables.
I don't know why. Oh, Jesus. Well, Newcastle are going to get this second half underway, folks. We're just waiting for the referee to give us the go-ahead. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we've commentated on it before you put your comment in as we begin the second half. Stato's disappeared, but I'm sure he'll be back in a second. And as usual, we kick the ball off and kick it straight out of play.
They're 8 behind with 4 games to go, so that's 12 points. Nah, that's not happening, is it?
How weird, Billy. It's not. It was never happening, to be fair.
They've got Leeds, Chelsea, Villa away, Everton at home. Oh, they haven't got an easy winning either.
Neither have we, to be fair, but we're not going down, Billy. We're not going down.
Already, so fuck off, Spurs.
Is he still talking about it?
No,
He's still...
No. I've convinced myself now we're staying up. I just had to check the fixture, check the table.
Billy,
Spurs are on their way to Barnsley. Tottenham's going to get beat again. Anyway.
By the way, no substitutions at the start of the second half. We are what we were at the end of the first 45. As Will Asula has the ball now and is fouled by Zubamendi this time. I don't think the referee's brought his cards, by the way. If anybody's asking about bookings, that it's just not going to happen.
Sorry, John, for putting spoilers in about the FA Cup semi-final. It's still 0-0, incidentally.
There's no point in watching the first 60 minutes, mate.
Well, why are you recording the FA Cup semi-final, John? There's no point, man.
You can't watch a football watch-along channel and complain at us for talking about other scores that are currently on.
Exactly.
It's gonna happen.
Here's Willock. Dan Burn. See,
he went past
Willock didn't want to give it to Dan Burn there. He just blatantly obvious.
I don't blame him.
Here's Malik Chow. Good ball into Bruno. Now Miley. On to Murphy. Bruno. Willock. Back to Bruno. There's just no cutting edge at the minute. I mean, Murphy now. Can he get a crossing? Oh, he's even conceded. How do you get a goal kick from there?
Because he's fucking shite.
Dear God.
He could fall out of a boat and fucking miss the sea, that twat.
Wow.
Okay. On the beach.
Yeah. 10 miles offshore and he lands on the beach. Gabriel taking this goal kick, by the way.
Dreams will come true.
I was wondering how long it would be. What's he checking now?
Oh, is it a handball? Could be a handball in the penalty area.
What they're looking at here?
Get a lifeline here from nothing.
No, the linesman's got a problem with his earpiece.
What's Elliot Anderson doing in the line?
That did look like Elliot Anderson, didn't it? Oh, Gabriel, fuck off, man. Just play the ball, will you? Try to dummy a goal kick, you fucking fart. Jesus Christ. What a pile of pants. And Botman and Chow getting in a bit of a muddle here. Gyökeres just bulldozing his way through. And now finds Hincapi. Gabriel. On to Zubamendi. Back to Saliba. Odegaard. Arsenal just wanting everybody to touch the ball here. Out wide again for Madueke. Cuts inside. And Newcastle stay resolute defensively. Played out wide again. That's a good ball. In comes the cross. And Hincapi's unmarked. Plays it across. And Madueke can't get his head on it. And it's managed to be cleared by Newcastle as Asula gallops after Saliba and gets the ball. And then Saliba tackles him, throw it to Newcastle.
That's good play from Asula. Really good.
That was a foul throw. If ever I've seen a foul throw, but somehow manages to get Odegaard screaming at the officials.
He should have given that the ref. That was a really bad throw. It was a
terrible throw in from Asula. Dear me. Anyway, here's Murphy.
Imagine if we score now and they pull it back for the foul throw.
Oh.
Imagine. I can't understand what everything's doing, innit?
They'll find a way.
Well, they probably will find a way. They always do find a way. Rules change in game when Newcastle are playing. Alf Garnett's back. He says this relegation battle is like Leicester in reverse, but everyone wants them down.
It is, yeah. I'll tell you what, Arsenal, you guys are so rubbish today. If there's any Arsenal fans watching, we've been absolutely diabolical for the past 3 weeks. What is wrong with you lot? I can't believe how tight this game is, because we're dross.
Yeah, they do have some decent players on the bench, Alex, so maybe not talk too soon, but...
Wow.
Anyway, Ramsey into the penalty area on the far side, cuts in on his right foot, lays it back to Bruno. Bruno looks for help. There's nobody moving.
Why didn't Van
Miley, Bruno, now Chow sends it to the near side here for Murphy.
Oh, fucking hell.
Down the line. Miley inside. Bruno now. Good football this from Newcastle. Back to Miley. Very deep cross because it's Ramsey at the far post. Clips it in. Headed away by Saliba. Tonali back in. And Byrne flying through the air like the snowman, and it runs away. It's offside. And now it's Eze who's gone down. I mean, he's gone down with an injury, but he's laughing. I mean, I've never, he's obviously in a lot of pain. I mean, is this now Arsenal's dark arts kicking in here, guys, just to hang on to the win?
I wouldn't think so. 51 minutes in, but they are very slow with the restarts, aren't they? I think it's just the way they play.
I wouldn't describe it as that either. He's got a nice haircut, hasn't he?
Who?
The bloke next to our chat that they just shown. Bit like a Richard Madeley haircut.
Who's the tank engine in the
Tommy Tuchel's there.
Oh,
and Lewis Hall's not playing.
Gauntly covered. He's out of his wheelchair.
Yeah, and he's benched Lewis Hall as well, eh? Yeah. Oh, Martinelli's coming on.
Great.
He's often mixed against us.
Well, as is obviously coming off now. Oh, here we go. Let's show the goal again. Why not?
We've only seen it 433 times.
Why not again? Let's just keep watching it. Nick Pope's face there, he's like, oh, fuck, I'm not getting this.
Well, for the people defending Arsenal, I mean, we've still had more than double the shots, and we've not been bad. Like, Arsenal don't look like your title challengers playing at home. I fully expected you to dominate the ball, the possession, the chances, to be more than 1-0 up, considering how bad we've been. None of that's happened. You're 1-0 up because of a really good strike. That is it.
Yeah. As they're having a chat with his manager there. Long ball by Rhea, headed away. That was got to be a foul.
Ooh, is that Byrne?
No, yes.
I'll pull him up. He won't be injured.
He's fine, Billy. He's up and away. I mean, we need a change, guys. I mean, it's just...
It's 14 minutes to go yet. Don't be silly.
I know. Here's Miley. Tonali. Botman lets it run across him. Byrne. Back to Botman. Miley.
What's
Botman.
he over there? He's a void back.
And we're going backwards. Now we've lost the ball, but that was a late tackle. That's a free kick to Arsenal. Bruno going in there late. I'll tell you what, though, the referee, he's not brandishing the card, is he, for every foul every 2 minutes?
I mean, that probably was one.
Yeah, but so was Rice's in the first half.
Yeah,
but to be fair, he's consistent. I think he's done all right, the referee, today, actually.
He has, yeah, to be fair to him. Sam Barrett.
Well,
do you think if Arsenal do go 2-0 up before Eddie Howe clock, he'll make changes again?
Maybe. He'll probably panic then, won't he?
I think if Arsenal score in the next 5 minutes, he will instantly make a triple sub. Just go, and just make 3 subs. He always does it.
Yeah. Terry Bilton says, Alex, you're starting to sound like Eddie Howe.
I'm talking about Arsenal, not us.
Oh, dear me.
Fucking hell. That was shit defending, weren't it? He's not giving a corner for that. Everyone missed it.
I think he's given offside, Billy. Pretty sure he's given offside against,
yeah.
Oh, I tell you what.
Are they?
No,
Miley's playing him on.
Yeah, if they scored there, that would have been a goal.
Although I don't know why Hincapié has jumped with his arms in the air. That's not typically
He jumped with his arms in the air and ended up losing a boot. Genau. Pope with a long free kick heading downfield towards left winger Dan Burn. Botman got Gyökeres all over the back of him. Stays strong. Gets it back to Nick Pope. Pope. Short ball to Malik Chow now. Long ball from Chow. Doesn't find a black and white shirt. And Arsenal settle it down. And now Ben White. Long ball to absolutely nobody. I mean...
Shit game second half, isn't it?
It's not been a great game, full stop, really, has it?
These lot, tell you what, if we can hold it to this for another 15 minutes or so, these will panic and they'll shit themselves and we'll score.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing a dangerous game, Arsenal, not pushing to consolidate this lead because it might. Wow.
I mean, you would think, given the goal difference, they've got to try. They've got to go for it, really, if they win the title.
Yeah.
Surely they've got to. They must be thinking that we've got to get some goals.
What sort of head is that?
There. Oh, dear me, Burn, for fuck's sake.
Here comes the card.
Yeah, I mean, that was awful. His header was awful in the first place. And then, I mean...
He said he dived.
Let's have a look and see if he did dive.
He's got his arms on him.
He's got his arms on him, but he did dive. I mean, he did throw himself to the floor. But you're going to do that as soon as you feel the hands on your shoulders, aren't you?
Burn and Botman both challenging for the same aerial goal as well. It's just
Botman doesn't just Burn, does he? Clearly,
not at all.
No, he's covering him an awful lot in this game. Anyway, we've got Gabriel, Madueke, and Gabriel moves away. They've just had a chat about a set piece.
No, you score there.
Oh, God. Watch us put Ramsey on Gabriel or something silly.
Murphy.
Sandro at the back post.
Actually, no one. Let's have no one on him.
Yeah.
Well, Martinelli's completely unmarked as
Zonal.
well.
They've gone zonal again.
Yeah.
Zonal. Fucking knobhead.
Oh. And now it's a chase between Murphy and Madueke. And Madueke wins it. Now Declan Rice for us. That free kick was woeful, by the way. Absolutely woeful. Here's Rice. Clips it to the far side, looking for Madueke. Burn heads it straight to Dan.
That's a shit header, isn't it? Considering
to Ben White.
Fucking hell.
In comes the cross. Pope is there.
Well done, Popey.
I mean, that was terrible from Burn. Absolutely terrible.
He's not had a good game.
That's why Pope's in for catching crosses. He's not in for this, though. Fucking hell.
Oh, please don't do that, Nick.
Well, to be fair, Sula won the header there, but there was nobody backing him up. What's the point of winning the header? Asker says kick and run football. And Alf Garner says 2 billion spent in the summer window. How many of those players have actually been a success?
And I'm not sure it's 2 billion.
Who spent 2 billion?
We're not fucking Tesla.
Or Chelsea.
2 billion? I think Alf's had a drink.
I think Alf's been with his mate Alf of English down the old fucking Nug's Head, whatever they call it.
Yeah. Oh, Chow. I mean, I put Botman in a situation. Botman's hurt. Murphy has the ball. Now
can we book Arteta here as well? Can we book Arteta for screaming and running around outside his technical area, please? You're not supposed to be doing that.
Well, Botman stayed down. It took him long enough to blow the whistle, considering it's a fucking head injury. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oof.
Oh,
got to hit Cappy's boot on the back of the noggin.
He must be the unluckiest fucking player in England, that poor fucker.
Why is Nkapia swinging his legs backwards like that when you're falling? That's a weird thing.
Well, he is mid-air. I don't think he's got any control over his legs there.
Yeah, but swinging them back to try and touch your butt's a bit of a weird action to make.
Oh, Alf Gardner's saying that's what the whole league has spent.
Oh, right.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Liverpool make up 40% of that. So
yeah, they do. Yeah.
You know, if it's 2 billion, okay, not 40%. lot less than that. But still, Liverpool make up a large chunk of that.
Toon Steel says, we are so bad to watch. We offer nothing. Well, we haven't offered anything second half. Absolutely nothing. And still Botman's not allowed on here. What's going on? Oh, finally. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Free kick just over the halfway line, which Bruno will take. Can we just create one chance? Long ball from Bruno towards the edge of the penalty area. Burn does win it, but he heads it clear for Arsenal.
Oh, fucking toad-headed fucking donkey.
And that's going to be Raya's ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, the free kick was foul on Bruno then.
Well, Bruno stayed down as well. I mean, that was a very late tackle. Arsenal are not kicking the ball out. Well, they don't have to, of course. And here's Madueke. Burn manages to get the ball off him and then concede the corner.
Damn, Burn, what was that? Get him off.
When he pushed?
I'm sorry, get him off. He's been useless.
Oh, come on, Billy.
Absolutely useless.
I mean, that was absolutely dreadful.
How can you
Just
have Lewis
clear the
Hall on
ball.
the bench watching this? It's pathetic. What are you moaning about, Dan? It was your fault. Just play football. Get on with it.
Yeah.
What are you moaning at? You've been rubbish.
Really don't know what he's complaining about, in
Can the
fairness.
captain go and get Dan in order, please? He's just winged. Go and get him.
Well, in fairness, Alex, the captain's lying on his arse after a terrible foul. He's up now, yeah, but how that wasn't a free kick, I'll never know. Anyway, Arsenal do have a corner, and they go short again. Madueke and
you jammy twats!
How every ricochet going to a red shirt.
Again.
I know.
Yeah, and they've had to go all the way back to Raya, and his goal kick is all the way to Nick Pope. Jesus. Chipper says, if Hall comes on, he will be for Botman. And Howe says, Nick's pick says, how couldn't change the channel, let alone a player? I mean, how he hasn't. Harvey Barnes is coming on.
Who's played really well. Someone who's played really well will come off, probably for Willock.
It'll be Willock. I bet he'll take Willock off. And Willock's been okay.
Yeah. Here's Bruno. Got to be careful in his own penalty area. Scoops it across to Malik Chow. Miley. Chow.
No, that stayed in.
Oh, you stupid fucker. Fucking handball in it. What a fucking knob.
What?
What are you doing? In front of the fucking linesman as well. Right next to him. Hey, I'll handball this. What an absolute fucking mug.
For anybody who's not got the picture on, that was Jacob Murphy that Billy's talking about there.
Wiss is coming on.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking Walter, man. Must be well happy.
By the way, Southampton have took the lead in the semi-final of the Cup.
Really?
Yeah. A beautiful goal, apparently.
Oh, when the Saints.
Yeah, they are certainly marching in.
40 years since they won it. Against Manchester United in the final. Bobby Stokes.
So I watched them live beat Charlton earlier on in the season, and I thought, God, these are way too good for this league. And they've beaten Arsenal and have taken the lead against City since then. So,
and I beat Coventry twice.
Well, you would remember that, wouldn't you, Billy? Speak so highly of Coventry. Yeah.
Great run, Dan Burn. Dan Burn's now in the right wing position because he drove centrally. And now
where is he?
He's not there. He's right wing.
That's where you
want him. He's on the right wing.
He's centre forward right now. What the fuck? And here come Arsenal.
Here we go.
Oh, great tackle, Malik Chow. Declan Rice tried to walk his way into the net there, but brilliant tackle from Chow. Great ball by Miley for Asula now. Asula. Oh, he spins away from Hincapi.
Help him, someone.
And then we lose it. It comes back to Tonali. A rocket, and it hits Gabriel out for a throw in.
You've got to help him. He had no pass on. He checked back, and there was no one to pass to.
Yeah.
He can't do it all on his own.
But somebody tell me why Dan Burn is playing centre forward there when Arsenal are on the attack.
He drove in field and then just stayed there.
Fuck me.
And then we nearly
Holy
conceded
shit.
from it.
Jacob Murphy is coming off for Harvey Barnes.
Hey!
Now who's coming on for?
I'll be honest with you. I'd have took him off for Harvey Price.
It's Willasula coming
Well
off
you get, mate.
for
Well played,
Wissa.
though.
Yeah, well, Wissa's going to get 25 minutes plus.
Must have had a good week at training this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Long throw coming in here for Newcastle from Dan Burn. Headed away by Saliba and then whacked away by Gyökeres, who's gone after it. Tonali's got to be quick here. Gyökeres, I tell you what, Gyökeres showed a touch of pace there and he's won the ball back for Arsenal. Christ on a bike, butting my arse with bacon. That is unbelievable.
Well played, that wasn't it, from Gyökeres?
Great pace from Gyökeres.
If only somebody had given Tonali a passing option, we could have sorted that out.
Well, we could have, yeah.
In the shit now.
It's a good job that they didn't spot the Martinelli didn't see the other side of the field, by the way.
Tackle!
Well done, Ramsey.
Because
Go on.
They were clean in Arsenal there, had somebody, look at that, ball out to the left-hand side, loads of space. He's offside.
Offside.
Well, it's a good job, isn't it? Because Dan Burn was about 10 yards in field.
City have equalised.
There's a surprise.
They probably put all the fucking subs on, didn't they?
Yeah. Here is Tonali. And now Lewis Miley inside. Joe Willock.
Bounce down the void. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we've got Dan Burn on the left, Billy. We don't need anybody else. Me. Bruno finds Harvey Barnes. Back to Bruno again.
Show for him, Joe.
Barnes.
Stand behind a player.
Now Miley whips in a cross, headed away. And Martinelli now, as Arsenal try and play the way out of danger. They just smashed away. Chow. Now Barnes.
It's already getting nervy. I can sense it.
It is. Arsenal are definitely nervy. They've been nervy the whole game, but you definitely feel like they're away. Look at that.
Go on, get in there, Barnes.
Terrible header. Barnes in there.
Oh, fuck off with his ricochets.
And Newcastle win a free kick. Foul on Bruno. A bit of optimism here for Newcastle.
We need to stop trying to build from wide and play something centrally because we've brought on the 5'9" striker. We can't just keep bunging in crosses.
Now. Yeah, we will, won't we? Well, wait for Dan to get up there.
Ramsey making his way to the near side here. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Strange, that is. What? Oh, he's back.
Well, he's back now. We must have got some messages from the dugout. Anyway, Bruno with a free kick for Newcastle. Really good position this to put a decent ball in.
Weird.
And it's not. It's straight to Rea.
Fucking awful, Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Rea gets on with it really quickly, and Arsenal have men forward here. Martinelli. Tonali's got back really well. Martinelli's done well, but great play by Tonali to get back there.
Yep.
Now Odegaard. Martinelli.
Take your time, Dan.
Zubamendi. Back to Martinelli again. Saliba. Declan Rice. On to Gabriel now. And again, Newcastle remaining resolute in that 4-5-1 formation. And Arsenal find it difficult at the minute to find a way through.
Oh, they'll find it now because fucking Burns coming and stood on the fucking corner of the area again.
Yeah, Madueke. Odegaard. Clips it in, looking for Gyökeres. Brings it down. Blocked shot. Great block. Now Rice. Hincapi. Back to Declan Rice. Inside, little flick. Didn't quite work
Fuck
there.
off these ricochets. Jesus fucking H.
Yeah, they're so lucky with this. Every time it bobbles, it goes to a red shirt. Every single time.
Yeah. Here's Martinelli for Arsenal. Hincapi. And back again to Gabriel. Across now for Rice again. Rice to Gabriel. Gabriel really. Oh, you lucky
Jimmy fucker! Jesus!
Wissa wins the ball. Oh, referee!
Oh, that's got to be a yellow, surely.
It has, but Wissa. Did you see the tackle by Wissa just after that? Holy shit!
I missed it.
Watch this. Does it show it? It doesn't show it, but he went in and completely cleaned out the Arsenal player. A yellow card for Martinelli, by the way, for that foul.
I've seen a few hate comments for Visser for this performance so far. He's not done anything wrong today. Like, give him a chance. Jesus. He's only been on 2 minutes.
Well, he's been on 6 minutes, Alex, actually. He hasn't done nothing yet.
We've not played the ball to him. That's not his fault.
He's probably tired.
Yeah.
We've had a free kick and a cross that we've played to absolutely nobody.
Bruno's knackered. Look at him. He's knackered.
He's fucked. He needs to come off.
And lucky for us, Arsenal are playing so badly, they've just kicked it out for a goal kick. Bruno is fucking shattered.
Yeah, get him off.
On move, Miley. We need to make the change now.
Look at this. He slips over, but look when he gets up, he's struggling to get back.
Yeah, he needs to come off. Unless that hurt him, that slip.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't really like. What's Arteta doing? I mean, he was walking back the bench and then turns around like some kind of puppet.
Yeah, he's a bit weird, isn't he?
No attempts on target from either side in this second half, by the way, although we've only had one attempt.
I like how they're showing the second half stats, because if they showed the full
first half, yeah.
front shots.
Yeah. Typical. Long ball high again. Chow brings it down nicely. And now Harvey Barnes. Willock inside of him. Back to Barnes. It was a bad pass by Willock, though. Odegaard comes back. Finds Gabriel. Back to Rhea. Long ball again. Looking to the Madueke, who doesn't bother jumping at all. Odegaard plays it straight back over the top. Lovely touch by Martinelli on for Madueke. Madueke now running at Sven Botman. Cuts in on his left-hand side. Plays it to Zubamendi. And he couldn't get a proper shot away. And it's in the arms of Pope, who gets on with it quickly. Hudson McWilliams says, where is Lewis Hall? Rory Bryan says, butter my arse with bacon. How's the bacon, did you say? Member for 17 months. Thank you, Rory. Why no one tries a line-breaking pass, I don't know. And Sir Alf Garnett says, Premier League clubs have spent $2 billion in the last 3 summer windows. I just checked, so all the people taking the piss in the chat can do one. Here come Newcastle. Bruno. Edge of the box, little 1-2. Oh, Wissa, dear me. Couldn't get a pass through. And now clip forward again for Gyökeres. Pope's come miles out. Oh, slaps with a pancake. What are you doing, Nick Pope?
He's going to get red carded now.
No, I think there was a defender back. I think he's just going to get a yellow.
Yeah, he is getting a yellow.
You absolute...
And that is why Ramsdale should be in goal, guys. I
me.
don't want Pope playing anymore. It's that reason he does it all the time.
Oh, my God. You can see it a mile away. This is why I fucking panic every time he gets near the ball, man. I mean, what's he doing? Go with the right foot. Just kick it out with your left, you plonker. Holy shit.
Good play, though, to make sure that Gyökeres wasn't going any further.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Get a blowjob off a gorilla. Fucking terrible. So lucky the Chow was back there. That was an instant red card. Nick Thornton says this is like a prime Pardew performance. Shite.
Oh, they're going to VAR check.
Oh, they're checking a red card. Of course they are. I mean, it's close, but I think Chow's back. Chow's back, yeah. I don't think it's a red.
It's not
fucking awful, though. It's fucking awful from Nick Pope.
He'll start time wasting now.
He deserves a red for that kind of action.
Oh, Voldemort is coming on. For who is the question?
Bruno, probably.
Nick Pope after that. Jesus, can't get any worse.
Yeah, Bruno. So he puts...
Go play midfield, Nick, will you?
Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly.
Go and do a job in midfield for me for 15 minutes, Nick.
Yeah. that's exactly what he's doing.
But at the minute, can you go and defend his fucking set piece?
Yeah, because Nick Pope went fishing. And
I just
dear
hate
God.
this. You know what the narrative's going to be? It will be from Eddie. Oh, well, we're back at home next game, and we've got Joe Linton back from suspension. So, and we can. It'll just try and smooth it all over, and it's just not the one. It's just not
Stop
working.
being so cynical, Alex. Fuck's sake.
It's not. It's just not working anymore. I'm sorry, it's not working.
I still can't believe we're 15 minutes away from the end of the game and no Lewis Hall. Oh, Saka's coming on for Arsenal, though.
How many subs we made now? That's 5, isn't it? Is it 5?
I think so.
Was it 4?
I think so. Rice with the free kick, and it avoids everybody, and it's out for a goal kick. This second half's been horseshit, by the way. It's been a terrible game of football.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
How many subs have we made?
I don't fucking care, Billy.
I don't care anymore.
I want to see Lewis Hall come on. He might be the match winner for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll probably sub him on, then sub him off.
Well, who's come on? Wissa, Barnes, and we've only made 3.
Voltamada.
And Voldemada, yeah. Yeah, Voldemada was the 3rd.
So we've made 3 subs in two instances. So we've got a third phase of subs we can use.
Nick, get rid of the ball, mate. Don't do anything with it. Just pass it to a black and white shirt.
Yeah, Voltamada's playing in midfield, incidentally.
Yeah, of course he is. Where else did you think he would be playing, Billy?
Over the top. Go on. I miss it, you fucking... Go on, whistle, you bastard.
Yeah, let's play the long ball to Visser when we've got Voltamada on the pitch. What are we doing? Make it make sense.
Yeah, Dr. Linden has gifted us a Toon Review membership, and I think Dr. Linden is Billy's psychologist who is going to be dealing with his relegation issues.
Now I've taken the fixtures out. I'm all right.
And Dan Byrne beaten down the left by Madueke. There's a surprise.
Do you know what? If he'd have fucking fell over, then he might have got yellow carded there.
Yeah, that would have been him off as well, Billy.
Exactly.
Now we're trying to play it out of danger. Galileo, why is Eddie experimenting Voltamada in midfield? I don't think it's an experiment anymore. It's clearly not an experiment. You can't call it an experiment now. It's just the way it is. Nick Thornton says, if PIF keep this Charlatan next season, we are done. Raymond says, I miss Kenny Wharton. Here's Barnes. Miley on an overlap, but Barnes cuts inside, then gives it behind Miley's, but Miley's recovered. Still Miley, clips it to Barnes. Barnes. Nice little back heel for Miley. Oh, he could have whipped it in there, Lewis.
Yeah, Voltamada's in there now as well.
Yeah. But the crosses will stop now, Billy.
Yeah, they'll wait till he comes out and then they'll fire one in, won't they? Well, they're going to catch him offside now.
Here's Chow. Miley.
We are behind, lads, you know. We're not in front.
I know. This is what... Yeah. DX says, I will not back this clown next season. Here's Willock. Nice ball to Voldemada. Oh, what a ball through the Wisser. Oh, you
fucking useless twat.
Fucking shite. How on earth has he missed that? Is he onside? Yes.
Yeah,
what
he's
a
onside.
fucking miss by Wisser.
Why didn't he head it?
He's put it 15 foot over the bar from 7 yards out.
Why didn't he head it?
What a beautiful ball from Voldemada, by the way. An exquisite little chip through. And he's volleyed it 10, 15, 20 foot over the bar from 7 fucking yards.
That's the most creative move we've seen in 3 weeks. And it's from Nick Voltamada, and he won't play him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Madueke and Zubamendi are now coming off.
Is that Howe's fault, says Martin? Yes, it is, because he could have been
him.
playing Voltamada for 3 weeks and trying to get chances like that through Voltemada's skill, and he won't play him.
Fucking Oscar.
So Lewis Skelly and Saka now on for Arsenal.
It's not Eddie's fault that Vissa missed. Yeah, but it's Eddie's fault that he doesn't play Voltemada enough so he can
create player.
chances like that more often. You can see that nobody's done that in this game. That was the best piece of creative movement from anybody.
What a little chip that was through,
by the way.
Though,
all joking aside, Whistler does look a bit quicker this week.
He does, yeah.
Hooray.
Arsenal are very, very nervous, but here they come on the attack now. Chance here. Shot comes in, it's deflected for a corner. Saka instantly gets himself into the game. I mean, you just when you're looking for a bit of clinical quality. But
I don't know why he volleyed it. I don't know why he volleyed it.
Well, he could have just headed it into the net.
Yeah.
Anything wide of Raya would have been a goal. Jesus, wept. Terrible, man.
I thought it was going in.
Everybody thought it was going to be a goal. The whole of the Emirates just froze.
Well, they'll probably put the lines in the wrong place anyway for the offside, wouldn't they? So,
yeah. Anyway, corner to Arsenal. This time Declan Rice is going to take it. So this is definitely coming into the penalty area. They're going back to old school corners here, Arsenal. To the back post. Headed away. Few little... Oh, what an overhead kick that is by Martinelli, but it's straight down the throat of Nick Pope.
Good positioning from Nick Pope, that.
Yeah. I mean, he's running around like a headless chicken there, but he gets back in position. I tell you what, though, Arsenal, their nerves are kicking in massively now. You can tell.
I've never seen Joe Willock play 80 fucking minutes before.
I know. Here's Miley now, down the right-hand side. Malik Chow.
Give him. He wants it. Give it, Nick. He wants it.
Tonali. Yeah, he's hungry for the ball.
He wants the ball to his feet. Give him to him his feet. He wants it.
Chow with the ball across field for Ramsey.
Just fucking curve it into any fucker. That's ridiculous.
I mean...
He wants it. He's gone again. Fucking out. Watch the player.
He's wanting the ball so much. Here's Barnes. Back to Malik Chow.
There you go, straight to feet now, because he wants it again.
Now Voldemada. Now Miley.
There you go. Now you
good
got
ball
space.
by Miley down for Barnes. Barnes with a really good cross. It's a header from Dan Burn, and it's straight at the goalkeeper.
Had the whole goal to aim for, but it was a better move, wasn't it?
It was a lovely move. Great ball in by Barnes as well. Perfect for Burn, but good positioning by the goalkeeper in all fairness. But I tell you what, every time we attack, Arsenal are shitting themselves. Saka's got the ball now into Martinelli. Nothing to the left of Martinelli. Here's Lewis Skelly in for Saka. Saka, Gyökeres. Now Odegaard. Back in for Gyökeres. Shot comes in, blocked by Botman. Corner Arsenal now. Suddenly the game has picked up.
One goal left. If they score, though, the game's finished, isn't it? Flat as a file.
Yeah,
really.
this could go... Well, I say could go either way. Well, it's either going to be a draw or a win for Arsenal, but we look like we could score.
Keith Truscott says, how much was Missa for 50 million? Brilliant bit of business.
55, actually.
just put... just make it worse, Billy.
Although I'll say, if he'd have played more regularly, he probably would have scored that. He hardly plays, is he?
Yeah, Billy's missed some fucking sitters this season, though, in fairness.
Well, not as many as the fucking McCanns.
Oh, anyway, corner to Arsenal. And, well...
No, that's it. Time waste.
Ben White is down. Burn is going to pick him up.
Gabriel just getting in the way, trying to start fights. Can you tell him to sod off?
Shouldn't be on the pitch anyway. Should have been off last week, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
This is time wasting. Now, referee, can you sort it out?
Well, to be fair, Malik Chow just pushed Ben White to the floor.
Oh, he's gone down very easily, to be fair.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
So much time wasting. You better add this on.
Well, you know he won't. Anyway.
4 minutes added time.
Saka will take this corner for Arsenal. 5 minutes to go of normal time.
It's a minute.
In it comes. Right at the back post again. Burn is there for Newcastle. Now Rice trying to beat Dan Burn. And that's a foul by Rice.
So what's a yellow card for dissent now, ref?
Yeah,
Come on.
We have.
I can't believe that Declan Rice has not been booked. Oh, he has. He's booked him this time. Should have been a red now because he should have been booked for that foul in the first half. Now Alanga's coming on for Joe Willock.
There we go.
Right, so how's this going to work then?
Well, it's just, let's get another forward player on the pitch, isn't it, really? Nick Thornton says Pope doesn't get a game of any other Premier League side.
Left, wouldn't he?
Yeah, Ronan says, Billy, you're shouting like the players are aware of what they are doing when they're when they get their head up. These idiots couldn't tie their laces on purpose. A bunch of handicaps learning biology.
Can't say that, mate.
Toon Steel says, I never wanted someone out of this club so bad. How criminal what this man has done to this team this season. Criminal. Oh, Langa, that's fucking terrible. That's terrible.
Then he goes rushing in and misses the tackle.
Yeah. Now Martinelli. Langa's got back.
I mean, that's fucking. How can that fall for them?
Well, because there's nobody in the midfield for us at the minute, Billy. I mean, it's there's a lot of space in that midfield at the minute.
Well, Ramsey's dropped in there now, hasn't he? And Barnes gone to the left.
Yeah. Here's Saka running at Dan Burn. Barnes comes back to help. Play back to Odegaard. Shots! Good save to Nick Pope's left. Yeah. And it's a corner to Arsenal. Well, it was going in fairness. It's a good save by Nick Pope down to his left. That's creeping in the inside post. Oof.
What's a brilliant save.
It is a very good save.
Sneaky shot as well, outside to in.
Arteta in his tight trousers can't believe it.
Has he got a fucking lob on?
Oh, anyway.
He's like a mini in his pocket.
Saka with a corner again for Arsenal. Left-footed in-swinger again. Gabriel tries to jump, can't get there. Barnes heads it away. Alanga goes after it, but forgets about the ball. And here's a big chance now for Saka. A good block, really good block by Sven Botman. And it goes out for a goal kick.
Eddie will get us into Europe. What are we doing? Entering the Eurovision Song Contest, guys?
Well, he'll get us into Europe, and the same thing will happen again, I guess.
Or they're going to bring back fucking It's a Knockout. Well, I don't think they can they?
No. Here's Tonali. Now Miley. Voldemada. Little flick to get past Lewis Skelly. That's good play by Newcastle. Well worked and brilliant from Voldemada. Voldemada sprinting forward now. Oh, but make the run, Alanga, you absolute dosshole. Wisser fighting for the ball, but the referees give a free kick to Arsenal.
No.
What's the free kick for there? Because the top's over.
He's twice as big as him. He can't foul him for that.
Fucking cataract-riddled spunk monster.
How is that a foul? Dear me.
Fallen over.
Bollocks.
Tell you what, Billy, I've got no idea what you've just come out with there. Something about cataracts.
Alanga needed to make that run.
He should have cut inside. Earlier. That's exactly where Voldemar played the ball.
He had 3 or 4 steps to check that, and he just didn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Ramsey. You've got to be stronger than that.
Yeah, weak as piss, that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Here's Ben White now for Arsenal. Down the line looking for Saka. And Burn was tripped by Saka. And a free kick to Newcastle down by the corner flag. Jared says, how's unwanted player created the only real chance? Plenty of possession, but nothing else. Arsenal have coasted despite being very poor today.
He's been a real bright spot for me. Voltsmader, real bright spot.
Voltsmader is the only bums off seats player we've had.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of nerves in that Arsenal fan base, by the way. The camera going around them. They are biting nails and everything right now.
Well, we're getting the opportunities. We just need one of them to go right.
Yeah, but the Arsenal fans are forgetting we've got Wissa up front. Nick's picks is that a rock on Arteta or a bottle in your pocket?
7 minutes. Wow.
7 minutes, yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
I don't think Miley's been particularly great today. He's been.
He's not a fucking right back for a start, Alex, but
that's true.
down. Oh, dear me,
what
Dan
sort
Burn.
of fucking pass is that?
I mean, how he's been on the pitch for 90 minutes, I do not know.
He just moaned at Barnes for that as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely pathetic performance from Dan Burn today. All he's done is whinge at everyone else.
I don't know. I want to hear why Lewis Hall has not played any part in this game. I bet he's going to say he was injured.
Did you say Eddie Hall? I mean, he's one of the world's strongest men.
No, I said somebody asks Eddie why Hall isn't playing.
He probably won't.
Well, yeah. Dr. House says better performance, but same Eddie tactics and subs. Alanga needs to go, and why not start big, Nick? Love you guys. Thanks, mate. Well, I don't know what's going on.
You can definitely see there's stuff in here, isn't there? But
well, Voldemar is the only player that since he's come on, he's actually looked like getting us something, and then Burn just throws it straight to rear.
It's been absolutely fucking
I mean,
awful.
come on!
It's fucking Jacob Murphy-esque. It really is.
And now Hincapi going for a run with Alanga, but Alanga does well to be fair to him. And now Miley up to Voldemar, who is fouled straight away. Tries to get on with it. Alanga goes rolling around.
Gabriel shooting through the ball. Yeah, Gabriel needs booking for that, ref.
Well, you're not allowed to give a card to Gabriel, are you? Literally wrestles him to the floor, then stops him from taking the free kick.
That's a yellow card all day, every day, twice on a fucking Sunday.
Of course it is. Nick says Eddie will act like we've played like prime Brazil. Well, he will.
Proud of our performance today, and I thought we were very close.
I just wish he'd fucking gone for it. Played our best players, we might have won the fucking game.
Yeah. Tonali launches it to the edge of the penalty area again. Burn is there, but again, Burns
fucking ricochet to them again.
Yeah.
Every bastard in time.
Just hold it on to everybody, aren't they?
Yep.
Jesus.
Here's Alanga. Dipsy doodling. He's going to take Hincapi on. He gets to the byline. Well, that's a foul.
Get up, you plank!
Oh, now we're in trouble. Gyökeres has a clear run in. Saka is clean through, but well done, Jacob Ramsey.
Yeah, outstanding.
Brilliant backtracking by Ramsey. He stops a certain goal because if that had got through to Saka, he was clean one-on-one.
Yeah.
And that would have been game over. 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes of injury time left.
Come on, lads. Let's fucking shut these twats up. Come on.
It'd be hilarious if we get an equaliser. Their arses will drop out their bottoms. I mean, I don't know what I've just said there. Bottoms are arses, so whatever. Here's Miley. Alanga. Back to Miley. Alanga. Get the ball in the fucking box, man. I hate this round passing. Finally, Tonali dumps it in. Headed away.
Always false for
why
them,
to Visser, of all people in the box?
I know. DX says Botman and Sandro have been excellent. There is something with Nick and Wisser that could be worked on. How out now?
I think that's right, actually.
Yeah. Here's Chow. Oh, that's terrible.
What the friggin' hell is that?
Absolutely terrible. Just belts it out to play on the far side. Unbelievable.
They've given us so many opportunities to tie this game up and take a point, and we've just been so lackluster in the final third. Arsenal have been rubbish today, and they're going to walk away with 3 points.
Careful, Nick.
If Arsenal take this performance into their remaining fixtures, they'll be quite concerned.
Yeah. They are shitting it. They are completely. They are so nervous.
Yeah, I expected them to turn us over, and that's just not happened.
Oh, what? Why are you trying to do a fancy back heel? Dan Burn, fuck off, will you? Voldemort are
you were
doing
trying to
really
help
well,
it.
pressurising there. Here's Tonali. Now to Miley. Chow's overlapping him down the right-hand side here.
Boy, Langa's showing him some...
Cross it, Lewis. Cross it. And it comes. Again, it's looking for Wissa, who, I mean, what's the fucking point?
Why have we got Visser at the back post and Nick in the 6-yard box? It should be the other way round.
Tonali now, a long way out. Tonali fancies a shot here. It's deflected. It's a corner to Newcastle.
Yes, come on.
Come on, boys. Let's get one. Come on. Sandro, time is running out. Never mind. Who's he calling over to take this now? Well, Eddie's told Nick to stay back.
Fucking go, fucking idiots.
Eddie's telling him to get back.
Yeah, of course he is. What a fucking stroker.
And the corner from Malanga was dreadful, by the way. Absolutely dreadful. And he does well to get back. But my God. Oh, Nick, look at me. Arsenal are nervous as shit here, desperately trying to hang on to this. Down the left-hand side. Rice goes after it. Rice gets there before Miley. Rice ball into the box. It's gone all the way through. It's going to be a goal kick to Newcastle, but that might be too late for anything for us now.
Wasn't even in the corner.
Arsenal desperately hanging on. Guys, don't forget to give us a like. And, of course, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, please do subscribe. Come and join this fantastic community as we head towards 49K.
Again.
And welcome to all our new subscribers this afternoon.
And... Oh, Chow's going to play up front now.
He has. 7 minutes are up. And Newcastle have a free kick.
Yes.
Oh.
Imagine.
I mean, if we score here, that's the ultimate shithousery. It'll be fucking fantastic.
No point standing out there, is there? What's the fuck's he standing out there for? Get in the box, you plank.
Well, and Nick Pope now is in the penalty area for this free kick.
Oh, fuck me. I hope it don't fall for him. It could go anywhere.
It's going to be Sandro Tonali.
Oh,
last roll of the dice.
I know, I was just thinking that, Billy.
And it comes, flicked on, headed away. That's going to be it. Arsenal have held on. Arteta celebrating like he's won the World Cup, even though his side had been absolute dog rot today. But it is another defeat for Newcastle United. I guess a better performance, but not enough cutting edge again. Until, of course, Nick Voldemort comes on the pitch. Then we know we looked like we could have got something. He put a brilliant ball into Wissa. And Wissa balloons it 20 foot over the bar from 7 yards out. I mean, that kind of shit isn't good enough.
It'll be hardly played, has he? You can't expect him to come on the pitch and just start fiving as if he's been in the side all season.
Oh, come on, Billy. You should have done a lot better there.
Yeah, he should have. But, I mean, there's
no challenge on him. There's no defenders there. Or, the experience he's got, he should just nod that into the net.
He should have. But, I mean, I'll blame the manager. I'll really blame the manager. We've played well today. With our best side on the pitch, we'd have won that game.
We put up a better fight today, but it's still another loss. We're on 16 losses for the season. One more loss and we equal 17 losses under Steve Bruce in his last full season. It's just not good enough. We're still on 42 points, still looking over our shoulder.
The thing for me, guys, is where the fuck was Lewis Hall today? I'm intrigued as to know.
Goal could have got sent off. Was very lucky not to have been sent off because Chow was covering, and Dan Burn had one of his worst games of the season. And those were two choices by Eddie Howe to start them. Starting Dan Burn at left back yet again, and Pope, who's just so... His game is just littered with errors.
Yeah. It's safe to say,
Joe... Worse than Nick Voldemort hasn't been playing for the past fucking 3 or 4 weeks because it's ridiculous. He come on today, he was a real bright spark.
He looked sublime in some of those attacking moves.
By the way, I think Geordie Dan, who's been a member for 21 months, definitely wants Eddie Howe to be removed from his position. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But look, I guess the positive from today was it certainly wasn't the absolute battering that we thought we were going to get. Let's be fair. We put up much more of a fight today.
It's not a positive. I think it's just less of a negative. I'm unwilling to say anything positive. It's not okay. We should be able to set standards. We don't want to be an entitled fan base, but 42 points and 16 losses with the money spent is not good enough. We don't have to be taking positives from today.
And poor Billy hasn't had a sleep for 2 weeks thinking about relegation as well.
No, I've looked now. Spurs ain't getting them points.
Well, I know, but
I will check again before I go to bed, though.
Yeah. I don't know. There's going to be a lot made of the fact that we only lost 1-0 and we played a little bit better, but we did get beat again. There was some strange decisions from Eddie. I mean, the starting lineup was strange. The fact that Dan Burn played 90 minutes was very strange. No Lewis Hall. And then Voldemar comes on and just, I think, proved the point today as to why he should be playing. But we need him in an attacking role because he can create like that. Samsonite Dove says Arsenal were poor today, but beating us at the moment is something a rotisserie chicken could hurdle.
They're celebrating like they've won the league, though. This is ridiculous.
I know. But I guess 3 points is 3 points for them, Billy. They're 3 points ahead of Man City now, and they keep the pressure on them. Jimmy says, a member for 28 months, end of the season, please. We didn't get smoked, but we once again didn't take our chances. Wissam, man, he's useless. Nick says, no more excuses or BS, just get rid of Howe. Peter Garthwaite says, was hoping Big Nick would score to stick 2 fingers up at Eddie. Colorado Magpie says, club is currently toothless from top to bottom. Stephen says 6, the member, Wissa should have scored and we still were shite. Another sad weekend. Jared says, please don't tell me it was a good performance. Arsenal had 1 win in their last 6. They're in poor form. We created nothing of substance. How out? Well, yeah, Arsenal are bang out of form. Zara says, can we call this channel the negative review now?
Oh, Christ. What do you want us to say? We're on 42 points.
Yeah, we lost.
I love it. Yeah. I don't get that. We've lost 4 in a row now. Tell me what is positive about that. Tell me what is so wonderfully positive about losing 4 in a row.
We did play better today, but just think how much better we'd have played with our fucking full strength best players on the pitch.
Yes, exactly, Billy. That's my point.
It's scandalous just like that Lewis Hall sat and watched that game for 90 minutes, didn't get a sniff, while Dan Burn was stinking it up for 90 minutes on the pitch.
Well, I've got to talk about this on Sky in less than 15 minutes. So, wish me luck. What shall I say, boys?
Just say that.
I mean, just got to be.
Just say the manager didn't pick his best side. I don't know why. Had we played,
just don't let them. Yeah, just don't let them dictate a tone, Alex. I mean, you know how they try and spin things sometimes. And they love Eddie Howe. Marcus says, how isn't managing like his job depends on it? PIF, you better bring new manager in next season, says Galileo. And Tony says, I hope Nick scores 8 in the World Cup. I think you want to prove a big point in the World Cup, to be honest. I've said that for a while now. I think he will want to prove a very, very big point. But the fact is, Alex, do you want to go now, mate? You get yourself ready?
Yeah, I will catch you guys for the fun review of that loss.
Yeah. All right, mate. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. So Alex will be on Sky in the next 15, 20 minutes or so. Up the A1 says, the channel just speaks the truth and proud of it. Thank you very much. That's exactly what we do. I don't understand how anybody can look at us and go, oh, you're a negative channel. Because when we do play well, we say we play well. We love when Newcastle play well because when Newcastle fans, we want Newcastle to win every game. But how you can be positive at the minute is just very confusing to me. We've lost 4 in a row. Sky Sports News, Alex will be on, yeah. To come out with any positivity after 4 defeats in a row and seeing very, very strange decisions by the manager. I want to know what he says about Lewis Hall.
I do. Yeah.
10 from 12 now, is it?
Mm.
Fuck me. Yeah. So there's nothing to be positive about. There really isn't. It's terrible form. Simon's been a member for 29 months and says, always us that plays out of form teams and get them back on track. Eddie out. Nick says, these happy clappers are scary. The Demon Geordie says, Wisser is crap. Abu says, only positive is Nick. Eddie, walk. I'm not going to call Eddie names, Abu. I don't think that's right. It's.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what about Wisser. He did miss that chance. It was a shocking miss. But I saw something in him today that I haven't seen before, which was a bit of pace. Looks a bit fitter.
Mm.
He might be good for us before the end of the season.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, let's keep fingers crossed because we need somebody firing. We need, and again, Billy, for me, it's all about the cutting edge that we just didn't have again. We're just missing a huge cutting edge right now.
Well, if we can get Bruno and Voltemade and players like that, and Lewis Hall on the pitch at the same time, then I think we can get 2 or 3 wins before the end of the season. I really do.
Well,
I thought Botman and Chow were very good stuff. I disagree with Alex. I thought Moyle had a fair game. They had a good game.
I don't really see how Murphy
was shite.
Well, there's a surprise.
Ramsey weren't great. Willock played well while he was on.
Yeah.
You know, so there are some plus points. Unfortunately, it was all about the result, though, and we didn't get the result. But I just
Ginger Geordie says, if you can't recognise we played well, then you are negative.
Well, we did. I think we played. We didn't play. We played better.
We played better, but we got no cutting edge. But we lost again.
Yeah,
that's all we're saying. You know, it's like it's another defeat.
Full strength side on the pitch, it could have been a lot different, couldn't it?
Yeah. Well, absolutely. I'm not denying that. DX says, how would drop Berbatov or Bergkamp? Most managers would kill for a player as creative as Nick. And L. Patterson says, Paul, you say you aren't in the know, but Alex on Sky.
Sky Sports News.
Sky Sports News. He's on the fan zone or something. So I don't know how that makes me in the know. I'm talking about Newcastle. But anyway. Right. That is it for Matchday Live. Unfortunately, it's not a win, but we didn't get the pulverizing defeat that we thought that we might. And we did play a little bit better, but we still missed the cutting edge. I think everybody just wants the season over now and see what happens in the summer, see what this rebuild is going to be all about. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. Benny Boy says, doesn't matter whether it's by an inch or a mile, losing is losing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what we say, Billy. People will always think, oh, you're negative, just for speaking the truth and being honest.
We've lost a worldy goal. And apart from that, they've not looked like scoring, let's be honest.
Mm.
And we've had Willisuda airball it in the penalty area when he should have scored. We've had Wissap put it over the bar when he should have scored.
Yeah. Pope made a couple of good saves, though, didn't he? To be fair.
He made one. Yeah, he did make one, yeah.
Yeah. But all in all, it's 4 defeats in 4. It's 10 defeats in 12. And I think, like I said, just end the season now, please. Unless... I mean, Zara, you're right. It was definitely a step up from the last performances. But you know, if he's not going to play players that are going to give us that cutting edge, then we've got a big problem.
Agreed.
You know, if play your cutting edge players, I think if Nick starts that game or Hall starts the game, just better players, we win the. I think we win today. Arsenal were absolutely terrified of losing the game, and it showed. It showed all game. It showed all game.
But anyhow, that was part of his game plan to try and keep ourselves in it till the last 20 minutes, then unleash Voltemade on them.
Yeah.
That's what he'll say. I can guarantee it.
Well, that's it for now, folks. If you want more reaction, head over to Chris at Evermore NUFC. He'll be doing his match reaction live right now. So if you head across to Chris, I'll be doing my match reaction recorded for YouTube. That'll be uploaded and on the channel in around an hour's time. But hey, what can we say? We'll be back again tomorrow at 7 o'clock with the review. Player ratings will be up live as soon as I've finished my match reaction video. But thank you for all your contributions in the chat today and super chats, etc. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. Thank you, Mods. You've been fantastic again. And, of course, to Billy and Alex. Galileo with a last-minute one there. Anyhow, quote, I would love it when we lose. But thank you to everybody. Thank you to every single one of you out there for tuning in. Don't forget, smash the like button before you head out the door. And, of course, if you are new, do subscribe. And a big welcome to all our new subscribers from the Watch Along today. But that is it. Enjoy your Saturday evening, folks, as best you can. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. Good night.
Away the lads and lasses.
Come back and check out the green.